Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Hello. How's everybody doing? All right. Let's get this thing started. Hi everybody. Hi Chicago. How are you doing? My wings are fucking insane today. They just kept going and going and going. I feel like this live, I don't know, I have all day long I've been feeling very chaotic energy. So I'm feeling this evening might be chaotic. Who knows? Well, thank you, Chicago. I appreciate that. All right, let me make sure I have my top chat on and all of that. Do you notice they changed the way you put like the top chat filters on? It's weird. Yeah, it's in the air. Okay. So, I know Coley is live right now. Hi, Melissa. I know Coley decided to go live right now. I don't know what's being said or whatever. Hopefully, it's not deleted, but because in the future, I will be happy to go over that one as well. I did click in while I was getting ready, and I heard her saying that, hey, Cool Gamer, that she was apologizing for something. So we'll see. But that does not negate what I know now and what I'm going to show. How is everybody? Hope everybody's good. I can't be on here too long. I'm just going to do everything as quick as I can, say what I need to say, speak my piece, and then move on. Hi, Abby. I hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day if you celebrate that. It's good to see everybody. Okay, if I look down here, you know the drill. I have this chat. Sometimes I look at on my phone when I'm showing videos. Good. It was nice. It makes me happy. Okay. So there's just a couple of things that I want to go over that some of you have seen in my community post or whatever. I'm just fussing with this. That Ms. Coley has said, just accusing me of more shit without proof. You would think maybe they would stop doing that at some point, but not the case. Not the case. Hi, Ann Ward. Hi, Dawn. Good to see y'all. How you guys doing? Comes up on my phone quicker than the laptop. I hope everybody's good. Is everybody ready for a weird stream? I hope so. Okay, so like I said, I'm glad it's good. I can't be on here too long, so like we do, let's get started. Like we always say, anybody who comes into the stream and starts talking about people in a derogatory way or their looks or anything like that, you will either be timed out or you will be blocked. You know how I prefer to run my chat. Hey, Her Majesty, good to see you. Please don't do that. And also, I don't want anyone in my chat speculating on Coley Asteen by a subscriber's illness either. As I keep saying, I'm not going to speculate on that, talk about that, nothing like that. So I appreciate if you don't. If someone comes in here and starts to speculate on her illness or whatever, you're just going to be timed out. It's just going to be how it is. Everybody's allowed to their opinion. I completely understand that, but you know, it's just something that makes me uncomfortable. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Stacy Bobbles. Well, thank you, Stacy. It's freaking wild today. Kind of looks weird. I appreciate you. Oh, also, Stacy Bobbles, I have to tell you, I owe you a gift card. Because if you remember, in my last live, I was talking about whoever guesses the date that Coley and Callista try to speak to each other again or befriend each other again or anything like that wins a gift card from me. Well, I was watching my old live back, and at the end when I was asking people to guess dates, you, Stacey Bobbles, was the one who said Valentine's Day reunion. So as we're about to watch in a second, that happened on Valentine's Day. So if you would like one, I will happily send you one. You win a gift card. Starbucks, Trader Joe's, whatever you would like. I'd be happy to send you one because you won. Hi, the Do Good Letters. So there's that. Okay, so like I said, as seen by a subscriber, Coley is currently live. How interesting that she goes live right now, but whatever. And I haven't had the chance to watch all of that. If she leaves it up, like I said, I will go back over it and review that. I did click in for a few minutes when I was getting ready, and I heard her say that she was apologizing to Tira and whoever else for crossing the line, which I appreciate, but I haven't had time to look at all of it in its entirety. So if she leaves it up or someone records it and sends it to me, then I will review that when I get a chance. Hi, Stella Marie. You got it, Stacey. Okay, so on Valentine's Day, as seen by a subscriber, Coley decided to go live. And in this live, two of them, which I was not present for, I did not see. One of them was at like 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that, which you can go live whenever you want. But I promise you, I am not available at 6 a.m. I am sleeping. I'm not awake. So I wasn't there. I did get a couple of clips from it though. And then, hello, Annette. And then, yeah. I mean, she crossed the line 2 days ago. Today's the 16th. We're going to review some Valentine's Day stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I'm all for an appropriate apology. I'm all for that, but I am apprehensive. That's just me. Anyways, so she did a live around 6 a.m. where she was talking a bunch of shit. And then apparently a couple hours later, around 10:30 in the morning, she was live again. And in the live at 10:30 in the morning, she decided to accuse me of doxing Shay. Now, if you don't know, Shay is around. She's a subscriber of a lot of people or whatever. And I naturally have a problem with that. You guys, hi, Sheba. You guys, when is it going to be that people are going to stop accusing me of things with no proof that I didn't do, that's just out of the realm of possibility of something that I would do? I don't know. I don't really see an end to that. Unfortunately, I wish there would be, but who knows? Oh, cool. Yeah, I like sleeping too. Okay, so there are a couple of things, like I said, I want to go over, so let's get started. Now, there are two things, too, that I'm going to go over that would not export to my computer. They just would not. So, unfortunately, instead of screen sharing with you guys, I'm going to have to watch something on my phone. Hopefully, I'll show you. Hopefully, you can see it. I'm going to try to figure out how to get it up. I don't know. It's weird. But let's start with a couple of things. Share some screens here. Let's see. What are we going to start with? Of when she was live. Okay. So this is our first one. This is when Coley was live at 6 a.m. Let me try to get through my stuff here. When she was live at 6 a.m. or 6:30 or something like that. I don't know. I was sleeping, and she had a lot to say. So let's go through some of that.
What would happen? I'd be blindsided with some shit. And I don't like those shady ass tactics like that. It's like, tell me out from the jump what the fuck is going to go down. You know what I mean? It's not because I need to be prepared for it. It's because I don't want to be blindsided by
Also, you can see this recording is a little bit into the live already here. So I want to make note of that.
Coming at me.
And you can see some of her chat, but it's kind of like fuzzy and stuff. My apologies.
Stupid, because I'm an adult, and if I see people putting me in a situation to where I don't want to be in that situation, or they've lied and got me into a situation, then as an adult, I'm going to remove myself. And then that's going to make me look like I ran from it. And it's not that at all.
It's not going to make you look like you ran from anything. See, the point is, Coley, is that people keep asking you to stop saying the weird shit that you're saying and the accusations that you're saying without proof. And if you keep bringing up my name and other people's names, guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? People are going to have some stuff to say to you. Now, it's going to be interesting because later on, we're going to get into some of these people, especially Coley and her chaos crew or whatever, are saying that like it's the same shit. It's just the same shit coming for them or whatever it is. But they won't stop making up false accusations about me. So that's interesting. Maybe if you stop doing that.
No, I just choose not.
Hi, that Amber chick.
To watch things or do whatever that are going to trigger me. Because I know
that's fine if you don't want to watch something that's going to trigger you. I don't think that that's an issue. I think that's actually a good thing to do. But I know from some videos that we're going to go over tonight that that is not true, that you do watch some of the things because of some of the shit you know, or people send it to you or whatever. So by what you're saying, if it's going to trigger you so you don't watch it, you should probably tell the people that are sending you some shit that they should stop sending you shit. That might be a good idea. Just saying.
That certain things.
And also, if you watch some of the shit that I had to say, perhaps you would better understand something.
I know a lot of people have issues with that. If they see their name in the title, they like just have to watch it. Listen to me. Don't. It will not serve you. Anything someone says about you, and especially unless you know it's coming from a good place, but especially people who don't like you and they make a video on you, don't watch it. All it's going to do is fuck with your mind, and you're never going to change these people's opinion. Their opinions are their opinions.
That is very true. I don't think at this point, my opinion of Coley will ever change from what it is right now.
Not going to change no matter how many backflips you do, no matter how many times you prove that you're different, they will never believe you.
You have literally never proven that you are different or have changed. You have never stopped coming out here and accusing people of shit without proof. You have never stopped being involved with people that do that as well.
So it's a waste of fucking energy.
Hi, B, by the way, if I didn't say hi to you.
You know what I mean? So that's why
Hey, Julie Virgo. Oh, she came up with, hold on, let me see this. She came up with a whole new accusation of me tonight. I never went to Tira's chat and said Coley's channel was a circus when I was a mod. Another made up oh, is that what she's saying on her live right now? Because I haven't watched it yet. I mean, personal opinion, I do think that she is the ringmaster of a circus, but that's just my opinion.
Don't entertain anything to do with, you know, any of those people over there. Firecrotch and her friends.
She is very into calling me Firecrotch. I'm not sure if she thinks that I'm offended by that or not. I'm not offended. I just think it's weird because, you know, again, like I said before, she's always talking about people's genitals or sucking dick or getting dick or like whatever it is. It's very elementary. It's very childish kind of just way to talk.
You know, when I say Firecrotch, I'm talking about stuff, and I'm just fucking.
Oh, we know. But thanks for clarifying.
Right, like we do know it's a joke, right?
Firecrotch's friend, Melissa.
And are we that sensitive? Anyway.
I am so fucking, I hate when people are like, you're just too sensitive for that. You're just too sensitive. Like Coley can just sit all day long on her channel and just call people names and accuse them of shit and do all of this stuff and just be like, you're just too sensitive. Why do you have a problem with it? You won't stop talking about me. Why do you have a problem with it? It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's so weird.
Can I ask a question?
She always says that. Can I ask a question? Hey, Abby.
How people say that no one should be going looking up, records on people. No one should be going out and, looking up stuff, going real life on people. You should only comment on the content, yada, yada, yada. I'm guilty of not doing that too. So I am not shaming anyone. See how I have to do that? You see how I have to make a fucking disclaimer every goddamn word?
You do have to make a disclaimer every goddamn word because you're always on here talking shit and lying on people. And then when people have a problem with it and say some shit to you, that's why you feel the need to always clarify because you're just talking out of your ass all the time.
You know why? Because people are too fucking sensitive. Anyways.
Hey, Breezy. Hey, Sarah.
Oh, I know that everybody is like obsessed with T-Spiracy. Oh my God, she's queen. Yes, slay girl. Okay, I've never really watched her.
Hi, honey. It was for me. Sorry, my boyfriend just walked in with a bunch of flowers. That's really nice.
For like 2 or 3 times, and it's usually a live stream, so I just don't understand what's going on.
Hold on, we need some positiveness. Can you hand me those so I can show? That's really sweet. Hold on, let's do some positive things. Hold on, let me stop my camera. Don't walk over here. You hand me those flowers? To make sure. People are weird.
I got a bunch.
Thank you. Holy wow. Thanks, babe. That's really sweet.
You can make your own bundle.
Okay, I'll be off here quick. Isn't that cute? Thank you, honey. Okay, guys, we got to get through this quick.
And there's no preface, like there's no explaining what's happening. She just kind of jumps into it. So she has amazing editing and all that type of shit. I just don't understand anything about her channel, right? So I don't watch it. Well, I saw this thing where she was reading documents of something, right? But I thought her closest friends like Steph.
Her closest friends like Steph. T-Spiracy AZ is not a close friend of mine. We are not enemies, but we are not close friends. You see how this is like the weird shit that of how like weird stuff starts, right? It's like, why aren't you holding this person accountable? It's your closest friend. Why aren't you doing all of this? Well, it couldn't be further from the truth. We don't talk. We've had conversations, I think maybe 3 times, maybe, and not even a full conversation. Nothing against her. And I support her in a lot of shit, but she's not my closest friend. That's so weird. And what Coley is going to say is, she is your closest friend, so why don't you stop her from doing X? Right? And Coley has a problem, as we're going to see later, that I'm always on my soapbox or I'm mad at people or whatever. But Coley just wants me to be on my soapbox when she wants me to be. When she wants me to talk about people. Because all this shit boils down to is you're pissed off that I'm not currently coming at Tira's fucking throat. That's all it has to do with whatsoever. And so what simple-minded people like you do is you'll be like, oh, but that's your friend, or you're hopping a fence, or you're going over here. Instead of just being like, Stephanie went on her channel and said that what this person said was wrong. Doesn't matter what the person is, as everyone should fucking be doing around here, but they don't. They want to sit on their channel and talk about wrong is wrong, right is right, but nobody fucking does that. Nobody lives by that. And ever since I got on my channel, that is all I have done. All I have done. But I also don't have all the time in the fucking day to sit on fucking YouTube and talk about every bad thing that someone does, because I would be here forever, all day long. But you keep saying my name, Coley, so here I am.
Hey, that you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't go get documents and read them online. You should keep it to only the shit they post online. Well, why is it okay for one creator to do it and nobody say anything? But if another creator does it, it's off with their heads. You know? Like, I don't know, man. It's just really fucking odd. I don't get it. It seems very, I don't know, biased and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that about?
Well, I certainly don't have a bias, Coley, because as I'm going to get into later, these several times that I have stood up for you as well, I don't know, you seem to have fucking forgot that, right? Just as much as I stand up for you, I can tell you when I think that you're wrong. It's my fucking opinion. All the time that I spent with fucking Tara dealing with that situation, I can also say when something is wrong that people are doing.
It just doesn't seem very fair to me. And that's just my opinion. But, you know, like I said, life ain't fair. So, anyways, I'm not sure how I feel about these curls, okay? I want them to be bigger and not so tight. So I'm going to have to get a different one with a bigger wand. Ow. Dude, okay, look, I've been doing hair since I was 14. Went to cosmetology school.
We're going to kind of skip the cosmetology.
I don't know how to explain it.
Also, I know you can't see really of this chat, but notice this GW parrot lady. If some of you may know, hi Elwoods, some of you noticed that I did a community post, which I was accused of removing, but it's still there, about GW parrot lady. GW parrot lady, don't worry, I'm going to get to you too.
You know what? Naturally, my daughter's hair is this, naturally, and it's so fucking pretty. Like, I love it. It's so amazing. Everywhere we go, you know, it's funny.
Yes, Elwoods, she has tried to defend Roadhog because, as we're going to see, she said something like, he's trying to change and trying to be a better person.
People will stop us in the store and be like,
no, I don't watch him. I don't watch him at all. I know he took like one of my shorts and put it on his channel. I'm not even going to respond. I really think that everybody in this community should ice him out. That's my opinion. So I know it's hard to do. I know it's easier said than done, but he is literally thriving on chaos and thriving on people's hurt. And I think if you take that away, he doesn't have much.
Did you curl her hair like that? And at this time, she'd be like 4. What a 4-year-old do you know that will sit still long enough for you to put pin curls in their hair? None. In the history of ever. Okay. Unless you raised my grandma and she'd slap the shit out of you and then you'd have to do it. I mean, you know. But anyway. Also, I don't know if y'all followed Ryan Upchurch and the debacle that's going on.
Sorry, she talks about things that I'm really not going to cover for a few minutes.
I know that people find it far-fetched that his mom,
but I don't want to be accused of altering.
Well, let me tell you something. Coming from a family who has been in the entertainment industry for decades, okay, since the 50s, and then having uncles and cousins and stuff who are.
Notice too, the rocking back and forth. In my opinion, I think this is a self-soothing thing. I noticed people were like commenting on that or whatever. That's just my opinion. I think it's self-soothing.
This day working stuntman out in Hollywood.
And why would you want to self-soothe during this time? For sure, it could be anxiety, but also, I don't know, if you're lying.
Never mind. Anyway, well, fuck it, I'll say it.
Yes, Stacey Bobbles, you are correct. And that's what she fails to do constantly. And now I'm not under the impression that like, I'm not on here trying to like change people. I'm just here saying things that I have a fucking problem with. And that's it. That's what we all do around here. But so she's just going to have to deal with it.
Who have money. Okay. A lot of it who are majorly wealthy and they're like generational wealth. I can assure you, the only way to stay that wealthy is you're cutting corners and you're crooked.
That's interesting that you say that, Coley, because you have several times talked about how your family was wealthy and you had an inheritance and you were going to get that money and stuff like that, and how you have donate to big charities, right? Or charities like Tira and all of this stuff. And you just have all this money for litigation against people on the internet and all this, that, and the other. So are you saying that in order to keep that money, you have done something crooked? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I think it's weird to just say, like, if people still have that, they're doing something crooked. Not all the time. Sometimes it happens, but sometimes you also receive money and inheritance or whatever, and you can plan that out, or also you continue to work so that you can keep that.
I promise you, that is the case. I promise. You ain't got to believe me, but it is what it is.
Charlie Ann, I see people are talking to you in the chat, but I don't see you. I know we've been having that issue, so I just wanted to point that out.
All right. Anyway,
Hi, Not Another T channel.
You know, I don't really support Roadhog, okay?
Here we go, guys. She's going to add a but. I don't know one abuser in the world where I would say, I don't support them, but like, I just don't know that. I don't know that I would do that. Now, I know that people do wrong things and fuck up. And then when wrong things are done to them, you can say, yeah, that's also wrong. But I also do believe that there are degrees of people. And there are some people where, like, I don't give a flying fuck what they say. There would be nothing that would change my character about them. That's just me. That's just who I am. I give chances when I think that I should. And I don't when I think that I should. But let's listen.
But lately.
Oh, B, she said, hold on. Coley literally said, hey, Steph, can you see me tonight? Well, no, Coley, because I was gearing up for my live. You knew that I was going to do a live and then therefore decided to get on a live yourself, which whatever, you can get on whenever you want to, but I'm going to feel that that's calculated. But no, I was not watching you while I was putting a wing on and all kinds of shit. I was actually watching Not Another T channel, so go watch that, you guys. She just uploaded a video.
I don't know about y'all, okay, but I have seen him stop doing the things he said he was going to stop doing.
Okay, for those of you in the chat who watch Roadhog, Coley says that she has seen him stop doing the things that he shouldn't be doing. And then she's going to go on to say that she doesn't really watch him, though. Okay? So, like, which is it? But I don't watch him, so you guys let me know. Has he done that? Hi, welcome. Aslan. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Aislinn. She's getting her info from Roadhog and JJ. They're obsessed with those AZ. Yes, I absolutely agree.
No? Like, does nobody agree with me that he's done that? You know, like.
Well, anybody, do we agree with her that he has stopped doing that?
Now, am I subscribed? Absolutely not. Do I watch all his videos? Absolutely not.
See, this is another thing with Coley, right? She makes these grand statements about people who have been severely problematic or people where she's very intertwined with. She'll give like a hard stance on them, right? They have changed or they're doing this, or like what she does with me. Stephanie is doing X, Y, and Z to myself and other people, but I don't watch her. So how the fuck do you know? So which one is it? Do you watch and you know what the fuck I'm saying or what Roadhog is saying or not? You don't watch, you're not subscribed, but people send it to you. Which one?
I'm speaking on right now is because when YouTube recommended me the video about him talking about Tira and LV, that is how I watched him. And I've only watched one of the videos since then. And it was about.
So you've only watched, what was that, 2 videos of him, but you know he's changing. Now, if you ask me, when someone gets on YouTube, from what we have seen, and they make a statement like that, that is when they are aligning. They are aligning. You know, Coley, what you've accused me of doing with Tira, that is aligning with them. Because we already know you don't follow along. I'm going to show a couple instances in a second. You just don't follow along, but then you go hardcore for someone, or you make excuses for someone, or you lie on someone, but you don't watch. That's ridiculous. You're on fucking YouTube all the time. Like I said before, YouTube, Discords, DMs, Instagram, all kinds of shit. You do it all the time.
Again, so I'm really upset about this whole LB thing. And the dumbass who said that I doxed Sean. Oh my God. Shoot. Okay, look. I'll never forget that. I can even show you clips. LB not only has talked about her husband's name, and so has he. She even went as far on one of her videos to tell us that he has the Irish spelling, S-C-A-N, instead of S-H-A-W-N. So I don't understand how that's a dox when LB talks about it all the time. Okay, now.
No, I don't know what she's talking about with this dox thing.
Channel and
I don't know. You know, she's LB is her new golden calf that she's following, and how she's going to stand up for and come after hard of anybody who talks about LB, because she is YouTube's white knighter and she is extremely loyal to a fucking fault, right? So I don't know what she's talking about with this dox. If someone said she doxed LB's husband, like I said on a community post, I don't watch LB. I don't know. And quite frankly, like I just cannot follow all of it. So if anyone knows, let us know in the chat.
Talked about his name, yada yada, I would get it. And then I would have never said his fucking name. But, well, probably because I wouldn't have fucking known it. But it's just funny to me when people, they're trying so hard to hate me, they want to find shit to fuck with me about.
No, we don't want to find shit to fuck with you about. As a matter of fact, as I keep saying over and over and over again, I wish you would just stop. I just wish you would shut the fuck up. That's all I want you to do. But clearly that's not being heard. And then what you do is you get on your channel, you emotionally manipulate people. I'm going to show some instances since you were asking the community to show that. So I'm going to do that and talk about it. But then you go on to talk about people, call them names, say that they're like, I'm just all this shit, fat shaming people. You've been transphobic. You've said the N-word, talked about Tira's son's guardian being a pedo. You have now accused me of doxing someone or wanting to dox someone. Shay, you just keep doing all of this stuff, and then you are so fucking stunned when people have something to say back to it. Just stunned, right? And then take on the thing of poor me, everybody's a hate mob and coming for me bullshit, which is just what people do over and over and over again on YouTube. It's fucking weird. And then try to say, when you do apologize about something and then you continue to lie on someone, be like, oh my God, I already apologized for that. And then be fucking clueless why somebody didn't accept your apology and does not see that you have changed.
It's just amazing to me.
Hi, Stina.
I don't know. And it's just because I don't like somebody you like doesn't mean you have to hate me. Okay.
Okay, just what you said. Just because that you like someone that other people don't like doesn't mean that you have to hate them. But you do that all the fucking time. You're sitting on your channel talking about how I'm aligning with Tira and all of this stuff, and you fucking hate Tira right now, which I am very clear I can't fucking stand Tira. I just think what you said was fucked up to say. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But then you want to sit here. You're going to call me a hypocrite, right? You're being a fucking hypocrite, dude. What are you talking about? Because also you were pissed off. You stopped being friends with Calista, not because of what she did, but because she was in Sarah's chat and talking to Sarah. Your friend, remember that? Remember? That's why. Then you go on, as I showed in my last video, to talk about how you were pissed at Calista also because she reached out to me and not you first, right? But also you say that you weren't even a part of that stuff and we should all stop talking about it and bringing it up. So then why the fuck should she reach out to you first? You are clearly bothered with who people like and dislike and all of this stuff. It's very clear out of your own mouth.
I feel like this. I used to not feel like this, but these days I feel like this. You can tell me whatever you want about a creator, but I'm going to go off my personal experience with that creator, right? Or sub or whoever, because
same. I'm going to go off my personal experience with people, like all these people in your chat. I have personal experience not to fucking like them. I have personal experience not to like you. Tira, Callista have personal experience not to like them as well. You are not different. None of us are different. That's a human thing. Just being like, you know what? I have experience with you. We have bad history. You rub me the wrong way. And so therefore, I don't like you anymore.
Different people are different with different people. So it's like different strokes for different folks, right?
Exactly.
And some people,
it's like sometimes Coley says these things that like they make sense, right? It's things that we all agree with, but she does not apply them to herself. I'm fucking sitting up here applying it to myself all day, every day. You hate that.
Some people just fucking don't.
Hi, just a girl.
Not because there's a hatred. It's just because they don't vibe. It's not a big deal. There's a lot of people in life you're not going to vibe with, and it's not that serious. You know what I mean? It's not that fucking deep. So, anyway, I don't know. I just feel like there's so much happening on YouTube, and I'm telling you.
There is, and a lot of it you've created.
Mark my words, there's going to be eventually some strict ass guidelines passed down, and it's going to be where like creators cannot speak on other creators or some shit.
That would be a violation of freedom of speech. So no, that's not going to happen. Because also, Coley, that would mean that you would lose your channel, right? You started this channel to come at all of us, especially Marissa and Bambi, right? You would lose your channel. Remember, see shit, say shit, talk shit. That's your fucking mantra. You literally keep saying how, oh, this channel that I have here, it's going to be talking about the fuckery of people on YouTube. You would lose your channel too. That would be a violation of free speech. So that's not going to happen.
Because people are so goddamn vile, okay? It's just...
including you. That's my opinion.
I don't know. Gonna put a lot of channels out.
Yes, Stina, she's allowed to criticize people and have issues with people, but no one else is allowed to have issues with her or anyone she supports. It's so bizarre. She has zero self-awareness. Correct. Absolutely. Yet she wants to call everybody else hypocritical.
Business. Y'all motherfuckers better get another money, income stream. Better join an MLM or some shit. No, I'm playing.
Telling everybody else that they need to find other income, right?
But anyway, I just wanted to say hello, and I'm about to go watch documentaries about aliens, because I love it, and I'm a weirdo and a nerd, and I watch all things history, all things paranormal, all things Egypt.
If you watched all things history, Coley, then you would know that some of the things that you say, by you saying that you're a nerd and you're really into these things, that some of the things that you say are very defamatory. They're very racist. They're not nice to people. And the history of why we don't do certain things, especially you're talking about, you like to watch things about cultures, right? Then you would know that. Then you wouldn't come off so fucking ignorant.
To all things Mesopotamia, all things. I'm a nerd, dude. Okay, look up a channel called Joe Scott, okay? Watch his content. That's how I am, a fucking nerd, okay? Anyways, so what do y'all think about the curls? Like, what are we thinking? Are we thinking they're cute but not for Coley, or like...
So we're just getting through this little part of this one little clip that I have just so that everything's documented, but we're definitely going to get to the meat and potatoes in just a second.
What's the general consensus? Let me see if anybody's talked. Probably not. Probably just a whole bunch of people fucking screen recording, Oh, there's
Some people were screen recording, and I benefited from that because I'm not awake at 6 a.m.
here.
Appreciate you guys.
What's happening? Oh my Jesus. Okay. Hey. Hi, JJ. Love you so much. Shay, I love you so much.
Notice too in these clips we've already talked about this before, but like how much she love bombs people and says that she loves them and stuff like that. Like again, I'm all for giving love, but like you just don't know these people. You just don't. Like some of you guys in my chat, like actually most of you guys in my chat, I think very highly of, and I really appreciate you guys. And some of you, we have stronger bonds than others or whatever, but I'm just not going to tell you I love you. I just find that very strange. That's just my personal opinion, especially when given out so freely to people, to strangers.
Let's see. Hold on. She just posted 24 minutes of Roadhog chat. Okay. She just posted 24 minutes of chat in. No, JJ, she was never done talking about Roadhog. She never will be done talking about Roadhog. You know why she'll never be done talking about Roadhog? Because the bitch can't pull views without drama. Why? Because that's how her.
Also, like, I'm so sick and tired of being like, people are doing this for views. She can't pull views because of this. Oh my God. It's just so fucking played out.
Channel.
Get on your channel, talk about how you directly what you have a problem with someone, and move the fuck on. Cut the fuck out. That's what I do. Just do that. It doesn't have to be high school. It doesn't have to be any of these things. Just fucking get on there and be like, listen, this is what happened to me. This is our interaction. This is what I don't like about you. This is what you keep doing. This is how you're a hypocrite. And then cut the fuck out. Don't get so fucking intertwined with people when you start doing shit like Coley does or the people that I talk on my channel about. That's just my advice.
Was built. Why do you think it's hard for me to be on? Because the bitch can't pull views without drama. Why? Because that's how her channel was built.
Do you know how your channel was built, Coley? You, out of your mouth, said that you built your channel to come at people in the name of Radiant Brett when they didn't do anything wrong. You too. You too. See, when I sit on my fucking channel and I talk about you, I'm holding a mirror in front of your face, dude. You can fucking hate me for it. That's fine. Your little chaos crew, your friends can fucking hate me for it too. I don't give a fuck. I am telling you, like, also in warnings of just like what you're doing. Like, look at yourself. You want to say these things about people, but you do the same shit. That's hypocritical.
Why do you think it's hard for me to be on mine? I don't want to keep talking about drama, and I know for a fucking fact.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You said that first of all, your channel was created in drama that didn't even need to be there. Secondly, you said 2 fucking days ago that this channel here of yours was going to be calling out the fuckery, right? But then you go and be like, I'm not going to talk about Tara and Steph and all these people. And then we have like a fucking bomb dropped and a lie dropped on your fucking channel. That's what you do. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You will never be successful doing something like that. You just won't. You just won't. There's nothing steadfast about you.
That this channel will literally die eventually if I don't talk about drama. So I've just decided that this channel right here is going to be all about the fuckery.
What'd she just say? My channel's gonna, she just said, I'm acting as her, okay? I'm not talking about my channel, I'm talking about hers. My channel is going to die if I don't talk about the drama and the fuckery. So I've decided that I'm just going to keep doing it so I can keep my channel going and not dying. That is fucking weird and nefarious. That's fucking weird, because what you're saying is you're not doing commentary. You're getting on here accusing people of shit that they didn't do, calling people names again, doing all of this stuff, right? And so now you're going to continue that because you don't want your channel dying. Coley, what happened to your other 2 channels where you said that you had, that was away from this cesspool, remember? That had videos on it that were successful. So why the fuck are you here then? Because you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You don't have any of those channels. And don't you ever again say that people won't stop talking about you or coming for you. Don't fucking say that ever. Because you just said to everybody that you're going to keep your channel to perpetuate this shit. That's what you're going to do. You're not talking about fuckery. That's why we're here. We're gathered here tonight talking about your shit. Nothing about you is constructive. Nothing you do is constructive. You don't show proof of anything. You don't show screenshots. You don't do anything. You get on there, you talk out of your ass, and then you fucking cry when people have a problem with you. That's what the fuck you do. Or when people aren't on your side, you fucking lie about them. You think that's going to bring you success?
All about the motherfucking fuckery. And I'm going to talk about it, and I'm not going to stop.
Yeah, Sarah, that I'm dropping a video tomorrow. I'm working on a huge video. Watch out for my next huge video. Crickets. Exactly. 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 I mean, just call it what it is. I've also talked about aspirations of like doing other things with my channel and shit like that. But the thing is I realize with this channel, what this channel is, and what I do is just calling people like you out. I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to keep it that way. But I try to do it with integrity. I try to do it with facts, proof, and people's own words. You do not do that. You create drama. You're involved in perpetuating drama. You don't talk about what you think other people do, that what they're doing is wrong, unless they are coming after you because of something you did, and then you play a victim. We see you
talking about it, and until other people shut the fuck up, I'm not going to shut the fuck up. You feel me? Anyway.
Me neither. You feel me?
What else y'all talking about? Okay. Shay. Okay. She has never done. Yeah, exactly, Shay. That was her year, JJ. It's allowed. It's all about who you are and who you support. Yeah. Oh, God. I commented on that same tweet. Steph blocked me and took it to her.
Here we are. We're going to talk about GW Parrot Lady, you guys. GW Parrot Lady. I'm going to pull up my community tab in 1 second. GW Parrot Lady tried to come into my comment section on my last live and say that I was scared of Tira, and that Tira was in my chat and I wasn't being, I guess, aggressive enough for this person towards Tira, even though she wasn't the topic of conversation. I really, like a side note, I cannot even believe that I, of all people in this community, have to sit up here and talk about or prove that I dislike Tira. Do you guys ever think you would see the day that's the point of contention in her argument and in GW Parrot Lady's argument? And then GW Parrot Lady continued and told me to do better. So what is it? Again, like I said earlier in this live, all you guys want me to do, the reason why you're fucking pissed off is because I'm not currently coming at Tira. My opinions haven't changed, but it doesn't mean that I have to continue coming towards her or you or anybody else. I'll fucking make a video. I'll review whatever the fuck I want to. But if I was sitting up here talking about the issues that I still have with Tira, which are several, like I say, you wouldn't be saying any of this, Coley, nor would anybody in your chat. None of them. They would be completely fine with me. And see, this is something that I can't relate to. Because even though I can have several problems with somebody, I can be done with someone, but also still have a problem with them. But also, because it's multifaceted, it's like how you're supposed to be as a human being, stand up for them if something is wrong or if they're being treated wrong. Perhaps if you did that, you would be more respected as an individual. But you don't. You don't do that. You said like you're an eye for an eye person. That's very clear. That's very clear. And that will get you nowhere. That will get you nowhere. I know from experience. I think a lot of us probably do. It's going to get you nowhere. It's cause you more shit.
Tattoo after me. That lefty person gay bashed recently.
Yeah, it's called having morals. Now I see you, Charlie, and with this account. Now I see you. It's called having morals.
She's a queer advocate. Yeah, she won't say where. Oh my God! Wait a minute. GW.
Look how excited she gets. By the way, sorry if there's the sound coming out of my window. It's open because it was very warm here today. Watch how excited Coley gets when this GW person, which she tells Coley her name is Gwen. And let me tell you something. If you're the Gwen that I think that you are, you're starting some shit. You're starting some shit. And I won't play with your shit either.
Spirit lady, I'm gonna need you to explain, boo boo, because I'm not okay with that. What happened?
She's going to need GW Parrot Lady to explain, but also she's not okay with it. So if you don't know the whole situation, Coley, but you're just thrilled that she's in there fucking trash talking me and fucking lying on me and supporting you, right? But you don't care. Oh, excuse me, not care. But you don't know the situation. You even tell her she's going to need to explain it, but you're not okay with it. How the fuck does that make sense? How the fuck does that make sense? See, that's a problem with you. You just formulate these opinions and you run with something and you end up fucking cutting off your nose to spite your own fucking face with people. That's what you do.
Your grand princesses sit still for their hair and makeup. They love it. Oh, good. So you like the curls. It's okay. Hello.
After we finish this, I'm going to pull up the GW Parrot Lady thing and explain if you don't know.
Hello. Should I call you? Sorry. Should I call you GW? Should I call you Parrot Lady? What do you want me to call you? Because, you know, apparently, I don't know if you're a subscriber, but you're hanging out with us. So you're part of the chaos crew, right?
Everybody pay attention to phrasing of words. You're here. You're talking shit about Steph. I don't know you or anything that's going on, but you're here. You're part of my crew, part of my chaos crew.
And so what would you like us to call you? Okay, so here we go. I commented on her video asking her why she went from
desperate
attacking Kira to kissing her butt. So she blocked me immediately. That is fucking funny.
Yeah, Her Majesty, call her baby like everybody else. That's fucking weird too. I'm going to address that later.
Then went to her community tab so her friends could bash me. Oh my Jesus.
So this GW Parrot Lady says that I blocked her, which I fucking did. And I made that community post about her, which I fucking did. It's still there. So that all of you could bash her. I'm sorry. When do I do anything so that anybody who supports me, follows me, comments on my shit can bash somebody? I am pretty clear when I don't like the bashing of somebody or when I consider something to be too far or too below the belt. I say it all the time. So again, this bullshit fucking narrative, it's disgusting. And also something that I say all the time, it's like, once you put someone in your place or you just don't want them around you or you put a boundary in front of them, what do? They run to your fucking enemies. Huh, GW Parrot Lady? Just proving my point. Everybody in this chat, prove my point.
Okay. Steph
Yes.
is I think I know why Steph. Okay, hi Gwen. I think I
Hi, Gwen. So her name is Gwen. I'm not doxing her. The lady told her name is Gwen. Everybody remember a lady named Gwen around here?
Steph hates Tira so much.
So she knows why I hate Tira so much. Why is that, Coley?
You know, I think that Steph doesn't like Tira because Steph is just like Tira.
I think that's projection. That's what I think. I think that's projection. That's my opinion. We are nothing alike whatsoever. I don't think that I need to really comment on that too much. But that's projection. And that's also something that people just kind of throw out and see what sticks or whatever when you really aren't following along, Coley. Just to try to, I don't know, get us to fight, upset me, or whatever the case may be, but it's not fucking working.
Oh, you do watch me.
Hi, Elena.
Oh my God. Well, that is awesome. Hi, baby. I promise you.
Also, everything that we're watching tonight obviously is deleted. It's deleted. And remember my last stream when I went over those and I said this is going to be deleted too? It was.
Everybody else tells you about me. I'm a good fucking person. You can ask anybody in this chat, okay? I am not a bad person. And even the people who make bad shit about me, they know I'm not a bad person.
The people who make bad shit about you knows that you're not a bad person. I don't know that. I don't know that at all. As a matter of fact, all you show me is bad behavior, lying on people, trying to make things harder for people, teaming up with people that hate the same people as you. That's all you do. All you do.
You know what I mean? So I bet you $1 million if you go look at Steph's community post right now. She probably done taken it down because she's...
Here she goes. She's accusing me of deleting shit. I don't delete shit on my channel. It's all there. It's all there. And then, Coley, we're going to go over to how you put up a community post. Was it yesterday? A screenshot of you saying, it says Steph TXMA, download complete. Honey, if you're downloading my videos, you are free to. Anyone is free to download them. They will never be removed from the internet. Download them. Was that supposed to be a threat towards me? Is that what that was? Download them. So you're upset that people are screen recording you, right? Your bullshit that you say, but then you're going to turn around and try to intimidate me by your downloading of my videos or something like that. I don't delete my shit like you do. Go for it. Please do. Share it. Send it to your family. Send it to your friends. Create a Twitter. Put it on a Twitter. Put it on your Instagram. Take it with you to the grave. Take it with you to the grocery store. Hand it out to people on pamphlets. It's not coming down like yours because I'm not a fucking chicken shit. Like you.
Here lurking like she always does.
No, honey, I was not here at 6 a.m. I was not.
You know, for someone who says, like Steph says she has 1 million jobs, right? And she does all this advocacy work and shit. How the fuck does she find time to be on top of screenshots as soon as they happen?
Well, I have something very special for the class. Let me stop sharing this for a second. Hi, I have something very special for the class. Coley has said just now, as we heard, and she said this a couple times, she is very curious how I am able to have jobs and be in school and all of this stuff, but find a little time to come on here and express my opinion. Well, Coley, I present to you, pay attention. I'm all for helping. Like I told you in your comment section before you blocked me again, I am all for helping people out. You know, when you were driving and live streaming like this and stuff, when you were doing that as you're driving with sometimes your kids in the back. And I told you that you shouldn't do that, that it's really dangerous and highly illegal in Texas. Remember? Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 2023, this is called a calendar. This is how you schedule things. It's a planner. I purchased mine on Amazon. So what I have done, Coley, for you, just for you, is I have mapped out everything that I have done this week. We're going to go over that just for you. I took the time to tell you my day-to-day practices so that possibly maybe it could help you and also answer your curiosity. So let's do this. This is this week, this Monday, up at 8 a.m., watched a show. I like this show on YouTube. I usually watch it in the morning when I wake up for about an hour, hour and a half, depending. Spent time with my partner until 10:30 a.m., made breakfast, showered, went to the grocery store from noon to 1:30. 1:30 until 7:30, I studied and did schoolwork for 6 fucking hours. Okay? Then from 7:30 to 9, I made and ate dinner with my partner for Valentine's Day, since in our industry, we are working on holidays such as Valentine's Day. So we spent it then. And also, as we saw earlier, my lovely partner brought me some flowers, some more flowers today. So we worked around that. Unlike you blocking your husband and not answering his phone calls. Yeah. Okay. 7:30 to 9, made and ate dinner with my partner for Valentine's Day. Spent time together, showered, bed by 1 a.m. Tuesday, woke up at 8:30 in the morning. Went to the gym, 9:30 to 10:30. It's the only day I made it to the gym, but hey, I tried. Went for an hour, came home, showered, had lunch, studied from noon until 2 p.m. Got ready, went to work, worked from 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. at my job. Came home, tried to unwind from working, bed by 2 a.m. Wednesday, woke up at 7:30 in the morning. I had class from 8:30 to 10 a.m. Then I did class work from 10 a.m. to noon. I ate lunch. Then I did my taxes. Then I went to work and I worked from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. I came home, I showered, and I read for more schoolwork. Today, I woke up at 9 a.m. I had coffee. I went to the store. I ate. I had schoolwork from 11:30 to 6 p.m. today. Then, between them, I took a couple of breaks. I talked to Melissa. I sent in a work review. On Friday, I have to be in work by 3 p.m. because I have a review. Guess what's going to happen in that review, Coley? I'm going to get a raise from the hard work. Now I am here from 8 p.m. to undetermined time to drag your ass. After this, I'm going to spend time with my partner and love on him for bringing me those flowers. Now, we are up till Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up in the morning. I have to be at work by 3, have my review, get a raise. Then I will work till probably 1:30 in the morning. Then I will be waking up at 8 a.m. in the morning and studying and reading and doing quizzes that I have to do. Then I have to be at work at 2. I will probably be off around 11:30. Then on Sunday, I have to take a test online, study and read. Then I have to be at work at 3 p.m. and I will be there until probably about 11:30 at night. I also have a doctor's appointment on Monday to get to. So this is how I do all of those. And also, I have something to share with you. Since I think that you were doing this in the tone of Stephanie's a liar, she's not really doing all of these things, allow me to share something with you. Since you're very curious and you want an update. Let me show you. These are my current grades, Coley. So not only am I doing all of this, trying to better myself, see, some of you motherfuckers want to sit on the internet and talk about how you're bettering yourself, and we all have different definitions of what it means to better ourselves. I understand that. This is my definition, okay? Ever since I stopped taking pills and got clean, all I have tried to do is better myself, be it with my wine shit that I was doing or whatever. I've always been a hustler, always been working. You see these fucking grades? These are for each of my class. See the top, it says overview report. 3 of my classes, not only are they A's, they are fucking 100s. Okay? Screenshot I took of my computer. I am fucking grinding. So maybe you should get yourself a little calendar and not spend all day on fucking line on YouTube. People DMs, making friends with all of these people. I mean, all of this stuff. You want to know what I'm doing? That's what the fuck I'm doing. You should probably try that. Okay? Now, I'm not fucking Superwoman. I'm exhausted. I'm fucking exhausted. But I'm out here trying to change my life, to better myself. So, thank you guys, by the way. So, you wanted to know? That's what my schedule looks like. That's what I do. That's how I try to manage to make it all work. Some days I don't get it all done or whatever. But what I am not, as you say, sitting on the internet every 5 minutes dragging someone. No, everybody go look at my channel and my videos. I'm on here 1 to 2 times a month. Just because I take 5 seconds while I'm taking a piss at work to write a community tab or whatever about your fuckery and bullshit does not mean that I spend all day on YouTube. Okay? And in between this time, I managed to have time with my partner. I managed to talk to my friends, take a shower, smoke a little weed, get some food, to do all of that shit. We are not the same. We are not the fucking same. Okay? So since you were curious, that's how I get it done. You should try it. And this is not for me to flex on anybody, but Coley was curious. So that was my answer to her. Okay. Now, let me bring this up. Now, the major thing that I wanted to go over was the live she did after the one she did at 6 a.m. She came back and did one at, let me make sure I'm doing this right, 10:30 in the morning. Now, while you were doing that, I was studying, was not in your live. I got notified about what the fuck you said about me. Okay? So we're going to go over that. Thanks for uploading this, because my computer and phone was being fucking weird today and would not send it. So let's do that.
Are you? A bitch can't sing. Okay, anyways. You know, I think there comes a point, okay, when you make so many videos and you try to trash me and you say this, that, and the third, and then you switch up what you're.
This, of course, was also deleted. This is on Valentine's Day around 2 days ago, around 10:30 in the morning, and it had my name in it, Stephanie something. I don't know the full title. I wasn't there. This is just what I got. So it was directed at me, but her chicken shit ass fucking took it down, right?
Is about everybody every fucking 5 seconds. I'm starting to think.
You want to give me giving my opinions every fucking 5 seconds? No, you're on here all the fucking time. Clearly I am not. Again, lifesaver.
You're actually a fan of me and not somebody who hates me.
This is very weird and juvenile. Yeah, Coley, sure. We're fans of you. We're fans of you. Give us something to talk about, that's for sure. But you also just said that you don't believe that I hate you, which that's not true. I don't hate anyone on the internet, but you know how it always goes. They hate me. It's a mob. You're a fan of mine. You're jealous of me. All of this fucking shit. It's just projection.
Okay, I really am. Because the amount of time, okay, that you're constantly about me is unbelievable.
But she has done on this live, this is her second on Valentine's Day. Second live of that day, 2 days ago, where she is talking about me, but she's telling me that I'm constantly online talking about her. This is her second one of this day. It's hard to keep up. She deletes everything.
What the fuck
But in that day, you did 2 lives about me, downloaded all of my stuff, did all of these things. You thought about me all Valentine's Day. Thanks, girl.
12 jobs and going to school and having
That's right. Doing all those jobs and going to school, you saw my grades. Bloop.
Work, and you're on the motherfucking internet talking to me. Hi, boo. Hi, Miss Patty. We're gonna talk about Stephanie today because Stephanie won't shut the fuck up about me. Okay, so.
Hi.
Yes, before anybody says, you're being a hypocrite because you talked about them before too. Yes, I responded after people kept coming at me. People meaning.
No, lies. You keep coming at people. You're about to do it now. You're about to fucking say some fake shit about people, about me, lie on me without proof. A pretty bad accusation.
Okay, so Stephanie, I'm starting to think you're in denial. I'm starting to think that you're actually a fan.
I think you're in fucking denial about who you are and what you accomplished throughout the day. Like I said, Coley, I wish for you the best. I wish for you friends and all that, but you are your own fucking problem, okay?
And not a phone.
And you are the only one responsible for fixing your problems. You.
So, okay. Let's woosah, because this bitch here is not worth my effort, okay?
This bitch here is not worth my effort, she says. But again, this is the second live you did about me within 4 hours in the early wee hours of fucking Valentine's Day. Downloading my content, all of that shit. But I'm just not worth it, right?
You can scream it as loud as you want to that I'm a bad person, okay? You can do all the things. All the things. You can do all the things. That doesn't make it.
I'm not doing all of the things. I am literally reviewing your content. That's all I do. I've never come on here and accused you of anything, Coley, that I didn't have proof of or wasn't willing to stick my neck out for or didn't have a video of or screenshot or showed how when I asked you for certain things, how you reacted. Right? It's your shit.
Okay. Just because you believe it.
And when she does this shit.
Doesn't mean it's true. Okay? Period. So I'm not sure how in the fuck I have done something to deserve you continuously bumping your guns about me.
Because you're a fucking liar. You're about to say that I was going to dox somebody. That's what you're about to fucking say. And you're surprised that I'm in here bumping my gums about you. Bitch, I even put on a fucking wing and some lipstick to do this throughout my schedule.
This is what you're doing. This is what you need to do. Okay? The other night I responded.
No, that's what you need to do. You need to shut the fuck up.
Tira, okay? I responded to her ass. Do you know why I don't watch your videos stuff?
I think that you do watch them. I really think you do. But I think it's probably you go on there and you kind of skim it because you can't fucking take it. You just can't take it. You cannot take criticism or anything like that. Certainly not. Or people send things to you to get you riled up and you get on the internet and you do shit like this. You look like a fool. You look like a fool. And nobody believes you besides people that I won't have around me.
You stand on a soapbox, okay? And act like you are I am Miss America of the activist. Oh my God, I am better than everyone. That is the vibe you give off.
That's the vibe I give off. No, you are projecting again and you're telling me how you perceive me. That's not the vibe I give off. I am who I am. I don't know if that's how you're taking it. First of all, I'm certainly not Miss America, okay? I will advocate for things and people that I believe in. You can keep coming at that all you want to. You donate to big charities, right? You do that. Well, show us that then, since you want me to show you things like that. That's weird. And that I'm better than everybody else. Well, I'm certainly not better than anybody. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. And that's something that you clearly don't understand how to do for yourself. Okay. So that's how you perceive me. And if that's how you perceive me, that ain't my fucking problem. That ain't my fucking problem. I'm sorry if you're intimidated or whatever the case may be, but we're not lying about you or anything. So I don't know what to tell you. Does anybody know what to tell her? It's getting really exhausting. I don't know what to tell you.
That is the fucking vibe, okay? So look, you can be heated at me all you fucking want to. You want to know a fun fact? I'm going to tell you a fun fact about Cole. You want to know what it is? I don't give a fuck. Okay,
so she says, you want to know a fun fact about me? Takes off her glasses, looking straight in the camera. I don't give a fuck. You do give a fuck. This is your second live. Again, within 4 hours on Valentine's Day morning. But you don't give a fuck. Downloaded all of my content, but you don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? What else are you accomplishing in your life besides this YouTube stuff is my question.
The more you talk about me, the more people come here. You want to know that?
They can come over there. I don't care. I encourage people to go to Colley's channel and see the shit that she says. Go join her live stream because she's going to take it down. Go see it for yourself. Go see it for yourself. I encourage all of you to do that. She very clearly needs some attention. Can we help her out?
A lovely conversation with one of your old subscribers.
So you had a lovely conversation with one of my old subscribers. You're talking about GW Parrot Lady Gwen. That's who you're talking about, right? Because apparently, as we saw, she joined your live at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then here you are 4 hours later talking about that, trying to rub it in my face, I guess, that I had this subscriber who was a subscriber of mine for a long time, which that's the only comment that I ever saw by this fucking lady, by the way. And that she came over to your channel. Girl, I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. When you say you don't care, it's a lie. I don't care. I blocked that fucking lady, told her what was up, and moved the fuck about my day.
Due to you talking shit about me. And guess what happened? She unsubscribed from you and came over here to the light.
Boom, Stephanie, she unsubscribed from you and she came over here to the light, to the chaos crew. Go, Gwen. Go on with your badass.
Understood that the cesspool that she was in, she was starting to get leeches, okay?
She wasn't in any pool with me. I don't know who the fuck that lady was, unless if it's the Gwen that I think it is, okay? I can do a whole video about that fucking lady, okay? So let me find out that it's you, Gwen, and you'll be up next, okay? I'm not fucking with none of y'all. I have not done anything wrong. If you don't like what I have to say, I don't know what to tell you. It's my opinions.
She was like, you know what? I'm tired of the leeches biting me, so I'm gonna get out this shit, okay? Now, you can keep going on and on and on about me if you want to, okay? But again,
thank you, Coley. Thank you for the permission. We will.
Everything that you're fucking saying about me constantly, I don't fucking care.
Yes, you fucking do. Yes, you do.
Screaming into the goddamn void, okay? I do not. Okay.
I'm not screaming into the void. There are currently 51 people in my chat. I'm not screaming into the void. And there will be hundreds more that watch this video. So I'm not screaming into the void.
I do not.
But you, when nobody's in your fucking chat, you do that. But also, congratulations. You picked up a few questionable people. So congratulations.
No, if you like me or not, okay?
Okay, so let's rewind what she does here. Everyone look at your screens, please, if you're not.
Void, okay? I do not. Okay, again. I do not. If you like me or not, okay?
Did we just see what she just did? Now, why would someone make hand movements as if they're doing sign language and talk as if they are hearing impaired, right? So, Coley, we're going to add it to the list. Again, this is things you do on your channel, okay? So don't forget that. It's your content that you delete, but we got. Where you are mocking deaf people. And going to say that you use the word dumb in the same sentence. So we're going to add that to the list of the fat shaming, calling people pedos, accusing people of doxing when they haven't, being involved with people that you're involved with, and doing the things that you do. What a star.
Enough for you. Okay, so quit fucking with me, bro. Here. It's like you're screaming into the goddamn void, okay? I do not. Okay, again. I do not. If you like me or not, okay? Is that dumbed down enough for you? Okay.
You are a fucking bad person. This is shit you do, dude.
Quit fucking with me, bro. Why are you so fucking weird? You know,
why are you so weird? Why can you not handle? Why are you raging because people have a problem with your isms and your phobias and your fucking ignorance.
Information on motherfuckers as if you're with the like fucking CIA. And any of you bitches,
Very ableist.
if you see this and you hear what I'm saying, you know I ain't fucking lying. Steph has like backlogs of motherfuckers who don't even exist and shit. Like she is on top of it. How the fuck you got 12 jobs, a fucking activist, and you on fucking line bumping your gums about a person you think is irrelevant, about a person you.
Well, baby, I just showed you again the calendar, okay? Being a productive person in society and for my fucking self. You're not even doing it for your fucking self. You're not doing anything positive for your fucking self. And you say you're dying, right? Which I don't think that you are not. I think that you are ill. I know some people are out here talking about if you are sick or not. That shit rubs me the fucking wrong way. And I don't like that in my chat. Don't put that in my fucking chat. Don't put that in my fucking comments. You can have your opinion or whatever. I'm not going to talk about that because I have never stooped to that, Coley. I have other problems with you. But if you want to question what I'm doing with my fucking time, then I'm going to question what the fuck you're doing with your last 3 years of your life. You don't have the ability to prioritize something. You shoo your family away when they try to talk to you when you're on live and shit like that. You don't prioritize anybody to us. You put, for us to know, you put on your community tab, which I'm going to go over in a second, about how you're going to deal with things just like you always have alone. So are we to assume that you also don't have people in your life and family in your life that deal with your fucking bullshit? Do you see how people can run with that as well? You're so concerned with my time. What the fuck are you doing?
Horrible human being. I only did that to respond to Smurf over there because Smurf over there had been making videos about me lying over and over and
Fucking 39-year-old woman on the internet just calling people Smurfs and pedos and fat shaming them and fucking making fun of deaf people, being transphobic. By the way, guys, remember when I say that I haven't watched a couple of those clips with you? We have them tonight. We're going to watch that because she also is going to challenge my advocacy of the queer community when I am a queer fucking woman. Wow. She's special.
over and over and over and over and over. And I finally said, stop. So, and Smurf can do whatever the fuck she wants. You know what I mean? I don't care. Okay. I don't know if I got a bitch living in a box. I don't care. Okay. I used to respect you, Steph, so much. You have no.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck what people like you, what fucking low-life scumbags like you think about me. Don't care. I don't want you to like me. Do not care. Because you and all the people that surround you are the same kind of person. I want you fucking away from me. I've been very clear about that. I don't mince my fucking words. I don't care what someone like you thinks about me. Because your problem, Coley, as we've already way over talked about, is that you think that people care about if you think that they're fucking valid or not. Or what you do for them or how you stand up for them. Nobody fucking cares. You've been used as a pawn so many goddamn times. It's so wild. Not one fucking person has done that to me. Also, side note, you talk about how like you've stood up for all these people and then how much you regret it, right? Even the people that I have stood up for on my channel that I don't fucking like, I don't regret any of that shit. That's the difference between us. Why don't you think about that?
Like I really did. I thought you were educated. I thought you were.
I am educated, clearly.
Very articulate with the way that you.
I am articulate.
Things, okay? I thought that you were many things, okay? But
don't care. Don't fucking care. Your problem, Coley, is that I spoke out against you. You liked me until I did that. Just like most people. That's just how people are. Can't take any fucking criticism to better yourself. You just can't do it. You would rather have people around you that are yes men. That's what you would like. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a yes woman. That's not who I am. Never have been, never will be. Don't care if it's a person on the internet, person in my life. Not going to happen.
After everything.
But that's why you're a pawn.
After 2 goddamn years, okay? And now you're flipping up and going to the motherfucker you were calling a gutter rat?
Nobody's, first of all, you're a gutter rat too. Secondly, nobody is fucking flipping and going to Tira's side. I don't know how that even got that way. Just because I said what you said was fucking disgusting. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Doesn't mean I'm her friend. We don't have correspondence whatsoever. Have not accepted her apology because I think it's bullshit. They're two separate things that are not mutually exclusive. Do you understand that? Do you understand nuance or understand what being a good person means? No, you don't. You don't, because you only favor people who kiss your ass and stand in your corner and will let you follow them around like the little puppy dog you are.
Because you don't like a motherfucker, you know, it don't take much for y'all motherfuckers to flip flop, does it?
Also, I want to add too, Coley, you do, like I said, like to talk about how you stand up for people all the time. You remember you keep bringing up how, Tira, what happened? I stood up for you. What happened? I stood up for you. What happened? So it was okay for you to stand up for her when you thought something bad was happening to her, right? But nobody else can do that. That's hypocritical. What fucking logic is that? What fucking logic is that? But you want to throw it in her face. See, that's what I'm not doing. I still have fucking issues with Tira, like what she's saying in her fucking apology videos and all this shit. But I'm not sitting online throwing up in her face, well, Tira, I stood up for you against Coley and these other people, because I'm not doing that for a reason to benefit someone else. I'm doing that because it's the right fucking thing to do. But you don't do that. You're doing that because you want people on your side, in your clique, in your chaos crew. Can't relate.
Much for y'all to be like, I ain't your friend anymore. I'm gonna go over here. Like, I mean, this is why I understand y'all now. I understand y'all now. Y'all switch up on people like you switch on underwear. Like, well.
You do. You switch up on people. You did it to Callista. You did it to Sarah. You did it to Tira. You did it to me. You've done it to Marissa. You've done it to Bambi. You did it to Britt. You've done it to Unmasked. You've done it to Melissa. You've done it to B2U. You've done it to several fucking people. You did it to Charlie Ann. You've done it to like everybody, literally everybody. And the people that are supporting you right now, mark my fucking words, you will do it to them too. They are imbeciles, in my opinion, to support you. It's a pattern.
But we don't know.
Do you like my soapbox, Coley?
Okay. We don't know how often. I don't need to know.
It's sturdy.
Yes. I mean, sassy, mean, but all the things. Okay. I don't fucking care. I'm tired of.
Here she goes again. First of all, before I play this part again, she's being sassy and mean and she doesn't care. Out of her mouth, she does not care. Okay.
With by your crotch. Okay. So,
here she is mocking deaf people again.
I don't fucking care. I'm tired of dealing with by your crotch. Okay. So.
Wow. Well, again, obsessed with my genitals, but also doing it in the fashion of making fun of deaf people. That's fucking weird.
Stephanie. Okay. When you start.
Okay, Nicole.
Saying that you're going to dox people that are my friends. Okay.
Hold on.
I'm tired of dealing with by your crotch. Okay. So, Stephanie. Okay. When you start saying that you're going to dox people that are my friends. Okay. I mentioned in a video before.
Here is the meat and potatoes, my friends. When I start saying that I'm going to dox her friends, again, here she is white knighting on fucking false information that either she is lying and created herself or someone fed to her. She is saying, Coley just said that I said that I'm going to dox her friend. She's talking about Shay. First of all, why would I need to dox Shay? Shay is problematic and irrelevant to me at this point, okay? Used to like her, don't anymore. It's that fucking simple. That simple. But why would I need to dox her or anybody? Never done that, never would. Okay? I think it's very clear that everybody knows what I stand for around here. But I want, what is the word, class? What is the word that we want around here? Proofs? We want proof. I want proof. I want the proof of where I said that I was going to dox your friend, Shay. Where's the proof? She's going to say it again, so we'll be more clear as to who she's speaking about later. But where is the proof? And also, Coley, you said, I'm going to show a clip a little later where you said that you remove lives that are not irrelevant or you keep them up if you have something really important to say. Well, you didn't keep this up. It'd be really fucking important to the story if you kept this live up, if me, the big bad Steph with the big bad bookshelf and the fire crotch, said that I was going to dox your fucking friend. Wouldn't that be very pertinent to the story to keep it up? Would it not? See, this is why people have a fucking problem with you. You go from saying people are pedos, people are blackmailing people, people are going to dox people, people are going to harass people, people are saying these things about you that they're not saying over and over and over and over and over again. Where's the proof?
My type person.
But Stephanie, okay, you're not going to do that to my friend. I'm going to get up here. I'm a big badass Coley. Girl, fuck off.
Dox one of my friends to see what happens.
Dox one of your friends and see what happens. First of all, I'm not going to dox anybody. What the fuck you going to do, though? What the fuck you going to do? You going to do something? What the fuck you going to do? Let me know. Calling your bluff.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Call my bluff.
Calling it right now, bitch. Not going to dox anybody? What the fuck you going to do, though? You threatening me? You fucking being threatening to me? You think that's going to go over fucking well?
Call my bluff.
Doing it.
Fucking dox one of my friends. And you know who?
Girl, you a fucking liar. You're a liar. You ain't got nothing going on in your life. You got to sit on the internet and make up shit about people. You or other people may not like me because I'm on my soapbox talking about shit other people do. Don't give a fuck. Do not give a fuck. But you're out here making fun of like just so many subcultures of people. And then just fucking lying on them and acting like you're such Billy badass. What the fuck you gonna do? Gonna come to my house? You gonna dox me? I've already been doxed by Tira like 3 times. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? You hate that you can't find anything on me because I'm not a fucking scumbag? Nobody's scared of you. Literally nobody. And then your little chicken shit ass fucking removed this from the internet. Internet is forever, Coley.
I'm out. You know exactly who I'm talking about. I'm telling.
Oh, we know exactly who she's talking about, she says. By the way, Coley, again, I wasn't in your live because I'm doing schoolwork. So if you're out here doing something really important, like standing up for someone that I'm going to dox, why would you, and my name's in the title, wouldn't you want me to see that? Wouldn't you want me to know that you're very serious, that you're going to do something about this? I mean, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Now, do it. Call my bluff. And just.
We are gathered here this evening to call all the bluffs of Coley. Whenever she says that she's going to do a live and doesn't, calling her bluff. Whenever she says she is going to do the right thing and she doesn't, we're calling that bluff. Whenever she says she has proof of something, we're calling that bluff. We're calling your bluff all fucking night. Every person in this chat, baby.
Call my bluff. Please do. I want you to.
We just did.
Anyway.
That's the title of this stream. Capital letter, lowercase I, calling your bluff.
Oh, y'all. Miss Patty, I know you don't like this. I know you like both of them. I know. Oh, thank you. Do y'all want to know something's funny? Yeah, you know what, Miss Patty? I am at the point, look, I have, my diagnosis or whatever.
She's got to throw that in. Remember, class, if you're following along, that's her ace. I have my diagnosis or whatever, but, I'm going to deal with these fucking doxing bitches online first.
And I've reached that point in life.
Usually when people are in this situation, they want to do better. Where's that?
Melissa, what happened with me and you? Me and you were so cool. What the?
Okay, so now she's talking to my friend Melissa, who came into her chat to be like, oh, by the way, there were people in her chat being like, Coley, Stephanie would never dox anybody. So your own fucking people are telling you that, you fucking liar. Such a donkey. But now she's going to be like, here comes Melissa, and her tone completely changes. Completely changes. My best friend is in her chat. What happened with us? We used to be so cool. No, you weren't. You were never cool. Melissa's a nice person. She's a nice person to everybody. And she was in there fucking talking to you like she always has been, trying to set you right or be a good person and all of this shit. And then you just modded her out of nowhere along with BTU. And then you treated them like fucking garbage. And then you're sitting on here being like, what happened, honey? You were not so cool. Why do you keep acting like everybody's your fucking best friend? It's weird.
Happened? Can you explain that? I will, baby Shay. Thank you. Love you. Tell Megs the same, boo boo. Are y'all gonna be around at 3? Anyway.
Are you guys gonna be around at 3 when she didn't show up back on the internet? She was too busy downloading my content.
Melissa, baby.
Stop calling her baby. It's fucking creepy. Stop calling people baby. Stop it. You don't know her like that. You don't know her like that. Or none of these people that you fucking love bomb. Now your tone's gonna change, right? 'Cause she's in your chat.
You know I love you, right? I think that you're great, okay?
She is great.
You are. But you and I both know that she was threatening to dox someone.
So she just told my best online friend, hey, Melissa, you and I both know that she was threatening to dox someone. Do not drag my friend into that. Because it's not true. She has no clue what the fuck you are talking about. Nobody does. Even Shay in this comment, this chat was like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that Stephanie said she was going to dox me. No one knows what the fuck you were talking about. So where'd you get it from? It has now gone from Stephanie did these horrendous things. And then when I came at them, they're like, oh yeah, no, she didn't do that. Now it's Stephanie's going to do something. You know what the fuck I'm going to do? I ain't got time to fucking dox nobody, nor the want. But now you're going to drag her in and be like, you know. What the fuck are you talking about?
And I don't think that's okay.
Well, it's not okay to dox somebody, but if it was so important, why didn't you leave this fucking live up?
Continually drags me.
Yeah, by the roots.
Shit, she's already dragged me for.
Girl, you literally do things all the time. All of the videos I've done on you, it's all like new content. All of it. That you've done.
What?
I just killed on me.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Nothing. Okay. Melissa says, nothing. You made a post making fun of the fact that my husband was sick and I was hungry.
Look at her face. Like she's so fucking confused. This is the spaghetti thing where it came from. How she was so upset that Melissa told me in my chat she was eating spaghetti. And somehow Coley was trying to turn it into, see, they're bullying me. She's in there talking about she's going to get popcorn ready to watch Stephanie's live about me. Like, what the fuck? These mental gymnastics.
Oh, no. Listen, what happened was, and I've already apologized to you for this shit.
Where? I mean, if you did it on something and deleted it, we wouldn't know. But where? Where did you apologize to Melissa for doing that? Where? Melissa, did she apologize to you for that?
That first live Steph was going to do, my reckoning video.
My reckoning video where you got your fucking reckoning and you continue to get one.
She was going to make that video. And then you had said something about, I'm making spaghetti, preparing or whatever. And
yes, she was eating fucking spaghetti. Everybody, spaghetti in the chat, please.
Fully, admittedly wrong, thought that it seemed like you were basically saying, let me get the popcorn to watch the show.
And even if she did, Coley, again, I've said this before, even if it was in the tone of let me get the popcorn to watch this show, valid. This is a fucking show. You are a fucking show.
I've apologized for that. I have apologized for that. So I'm very sorry that happened, okay? But I wish you could understand.
Yeah, Melissa. Melissa says, by the way, I had just come from her chat. That's why I was late and eating spaghetti quickly. Yeah. She's just eating spaghetti and you made a whole thing out of it. Fucking weirdo.
I'm sorry that ever happened because it was a misunderstanding and I thought you and I had worked that out. I did not know that we had. Okay. The only reason I even know you have a problem with me. Yeah, I know. And that is why. Right. But that's why I apologize to you. because I knew I was wrong. Y'all listen to me. I will admit all day, every day when I'm wrong. I have no problem with that. No.
Okay, then I'm going to need you to admit that you were wrong and falsely accuse me of wanting to dox somebody. I'm going to need you to do that. I'm going to need you to admit that you were wrong about Marissa, Bambi, that you were wrong in what you said to Tara, which I think from what I briefly heard, you did apologize tonight, but we'll see. I'm going to review that if you didn't take it down. I'm going to need you to admit a lot of things that you were wrong with, but this is why we have a problem that's ongoing, because you don't do that. And then you add shit on top of it, on top of it, on top of it, on top of it. And then you and your little fucking friends think that I just can't respond to you. Shut the fuck up.
If I am wrong, I will tell you. I don't.
That is false. You cannot admit when you're wrong.
Saying I'm sorry or admitting you're wrong to me is not a bad thing. Okay. So I'm sorry. Again, I'm telling you right now.
BTU says, and Melissa, Steph and Melissa, that post is still in her community tab. I just looked. So the post that you made coming at Melissa over fucking spaghetti, what a ridiculous conversation, is still up. So not only did you not apologize, it's still there. Funny you delete everything else.
I truly am, because I always thought we were cool. But lately, I have noticed.
Why would you always think that you were cool? Why? You just, like, literally, you could go over and comment to Coley just an emoji, just a heart emoji. And then a week later, tell her something that you had a problem with her about. And she would be like, I thought we were always cool.
When it comes to, let's see, Josh, he's been talking about me. So I've been going.
He's been don't use it in that tone. He has been reviewing you like I'm doing. And he also sees the problems with you, which according to him that I saw today, apparently you tried to reach out to him in the DMs. Again, there you go, Coley, in people's DMs, trying to persuade him to think that you weren't a bad person. And that didn't work out for you very well either, did it? That is not the first time you have done that.
Stuff. And he talks shit about me. And so do other people in the chat. And
how did he talk shit about you? He gave his opinion on you. He gave commentary.
There too.
But you're talking shit about people, coming out the side of your goddamn neck about people.
And sometimes you do too. Now, I get it.
Look at her trying to give fucking advice to Melissa, of all people. Telling Melissa, oh, sometimes you do the same thing. Melissa, my closest friend on the internet, is still in your chat as of 2 days ago, trying to be nice to you because she's a good person. Not for some nefarious reason. Everybody knows she's a good person. And look at you, trying to school her? The fuck?
I get it. Sometimes we just fucking get angry and we see a clip of me and it pisses you off and you say something. I get that, because that's exactly what happened with me and you before, right? So please know that this is nothing to do with you, baby. I have no disrespect.
Baby. Love bomb, baby.
I am sorry if it seems that way. I know Steph is your friend, but I know she's threatening to dox Shay.
There she goes again. She says it for the second time. I know she is threatening to dox Shay. Where? Where am I threatening to dox Shay? I'm going to need the proofs. Where?
It's kind of fucked up, right? And Shay is a really good.
It's not kind of fucked up. That would be really fucked up if I was trying to do that, but I'm not, because you're a goddamn liar.
Friend of mine. I really like.
And Shay is just such a really good friend of mine. Of course she is.
Okay, she's not a bad person like everybody seems to think. But for Steph to get on her channel and say something like, I'm a horrible person because I hang out, I'm cool with Megs and Shay. How?
I didn't say that. I didn't say you were a horrible person because you hang out with these people. I said, what a crew. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. I can go into it. See, Shay and Megs and I haven't talked about this. And Bliss Chris, we were all cool until when? Until I called out Dina's racism. See, again, people don't like when you go against their buddies and their friends or who they adopt dogs from. They don't like that. Or they'll be like, how dare you white woman say that shit? This is all because I am no longer cool with them, all because, honestly, by their choice. They blocked me first and then I return blocked them. Have all the screenshots of that shit. Because I called out Dina's racism. But here they are underneath your ass crack, and all of a sudden I'm supposedly doxing one of them. That seems very convenient. That seems about par with what people try to do to me around here. But you all fell fucking miserably. Fucking miserably.
She was cool with Megs and Shay like literally less than 6 months ago.
Oh yeah, Stina, they did me an absolute fucking favor. I mean, I was already looking at them side-eye, to be honest with you. But again, I'm one of those people, I can stand up for people. Even when the thing happened with Shay and Tira, we stood up for fucking Shay. When the thing happened with Tira and Bliss Chris, we stood up for Bliss Chris. It's just what we have always done. But these people fail to fucking remember that I also stood up for them. I don't like JJ's ass either, but guess what I did? I fucking stood up for her against Tira when it was the right fucking thing to do. That's kind of what I do around here on my soapbox. See, all of you motherfuckers really like it when I'm on my soapbox standing up for you, right? But when I have a problem with something your little buddy says, then it's a whole problem. And I'm a fake fucking advocate and all this fucking shit. And you don't want me to be on my soapbox talking about you, but you want me to be on my soapbox talking about Tira. And what Coley is going to say is also, she's going to challenge me and say that I am not queer enough or a queer advocate because I didn't come against Real Entertainment News, because I guess he was like homophobic or something. First of all, I have already talked about my issues with fucking Real Entertainment News a long time ago. He even came on my panel and I told him to his face I had a fucking problem with him. And ever since then, that was like over a year ago, I haven't watched him. We've had no discourse and no fucking interaction. Unlike you, Coley, I am not on the internet all the fucking time. I have not watched this shit. Like, literally, what the fuck? They hate when I come after them, but then they're like, oh my God, you also didn't come after this person. So which is it? Do you want me on my soapbox, but only for people that you want me to be on my soapbox for? Is that what the fuck it is? I think so. I don't bend to your whim. I do what the fuck I want to do. How about that?
You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Why?
And again, also sticking, Coley, I have stuck up for you several fucking times. Remember when that fucking trolley channel put out a video, a short? It's on my community tab. We can fucking go over it, or you can go on my community tab. When they posted photos of when you got your ass kicked and that's how you lost your teeth, and I fucking came at them and told them that they were disgusting for posting those photos of you. Do you remember that shit? Like, what the fuck?
Yes.
But I'm biased. I have an agenda. I only will go flip-flopping here to there. It's bullshit.
I have a proposition for you.
Prove it, bitch.
Can you go ask Steph? Okay.
No.
Ask Steph.
What you don't do is you don't tell my friend, I have a proposition. Can you go ask Steph? No, because you should have left this fucking live up, right? And just talk directly to me like I'm doing to you. Chicken shit. You don't go tell her like she's your little errand girl. Hey, can you go fucking ask Steph this, that, and the other? It's not the first time you've said some shit like that. Nobody's running game for you, okay? Nobody's out here fucking being a middleman for your ass.
And everyone that you can think of that used to hate each other, okay? Let's get on a...
It's not about hate, okay? God, people are so simple-minded.
On a fucking panel and let's have a conversation.
Never, not fucking ever. I will never have a conversation with you. Never. Even that one time that I invited you on panel, you proceeded to act like a fucking dickhead after that. So I was like, I just don't want to talk to you. I'm going to sit on my channel. I'm going to speak my piece and you do the same. But again, the difference is I don't fucking lie about you.
Not a fucking heated, rival, none of that.
And there's too much water under the bridge. There's too much water under the bridge. I will never forgive you, and I will never forgive certain other people for things that they have done. That's my prerogative. Now, some people have apologized to me, and it was fucking genuine, and I accepted that.
Shit. I'm talking about expressing each other's opinions and talking them out. Because I am so over this Coley's horrible bullshit. Because I'm not, and all of y'all know I'm not, dude.
No, we don't.
Y'all know that. I'm not a bad person.
No, we don't.
Y'all know that.
I don't even think that you know that. I think you know that you are a shit person.
So, okay, look. I don't know who is watching, okay? But if Jesus is watching, I'm asking you, please, Jesus, can I please get on a live with these chicks besides Smurf, Kira, and talk out our issues? Because it's...
Well, why not Tira? Why not Tira? You wronged her as well. Why not her? Why is she the exception but nobody else is? Because you're seeking to align with people like you've tried to do with me before. Not going to work. Didn't work then, not going to work now. No, I don't want to talk to you. You can't get up here and fucking make accusations against me like I'm going to dox somebody, which is fucking illegal, and then be like, I wish we could just talk out our fucking problems. And you're just so obsessed with getting on panels with people.
Being asinine. It's the same shit.
And I would eat you the fuck alive on a panel. I can't do that to you. It would be unethical.
Over and over. And I don't want anybody to call me hypocrite because I called out Tira. I called out Tira because she has made, like, I don't even know how many videos about me, and I have not made one about her.
Yes, Tina. Anybody who has to constantly remind people that they aren't a bad person is a bad person. It's like when people say they aren't a liar. Exactly.
Other than the one that I defended her. Okay, so I finally said, fuck it.
There she is. When I defended her. Why do you keep using that as a fucking crutch? I also fucking defended you that you seem to fucking forget. But I'm not trying to do it in the form of like, why are you doing this? I defended you. I know why you're doing this because you just suck as a person.
Acted to her bullshit. Okay.
And when you can't find anything on me, you lie.
So that is why I did that. Anyways, that is all I wanted to say. Okay, Melissa, baby, I have no beef with you. I understand where your loyalty lies with them. I get it. I understand.
Melissa, can you please change your name to Melissa Baby? Hi, Pretend Fashionista. Hi, TT. If I missed anybody, hello. Hi, Ray.
You've been friends with them longer, and I think you've been friends with Steph for like ever or something. I think.
Yeah, that's my buddy.
I don't know. Okay. So I
claim her.
I get it. Okay. But here's the thing. I'm sorry, I can't read it off like I'm getting sick. And then I broke my fucking nails, so I took my nails on it before I go live. Anyways, point being is this. Look. This shit has to end at some point, right? None of us are going to grow or do anything different but this tit for tat bullshit.
That is very true. Nobody's going to grow doing that. But also, I have said many times, I don't give a fuck about my channel. I just use it to talk about shit I want to fucking talk about. Obviously, I have other aspirations. It's not that one is better than the other. It's just that's not where my focus is. But Coley, you have said that this channel here is going to be my money maker. That's what you have said. So maybe you should start thinking about how you move around here to make that shit your money maker. Okay? Why don't you fucking think about that? You can't use that with me. I don't give a fuck. Ain't my moneymaker, never going to be my moneymaker. Okay. I grind in other ways. Okay. Everybody's different. But this ain't going to happen for you. So again, this is another example of you not taking your own advice.
Why is it that grown, civilized women cannot get up?
Yeah, no, you are not civilized. You're not a civilized person. It's not about grown civilized women having a conversation. I don't think you're a civilized person. I don't think that civilized people make fun of deaf people, fat people, lie on them. I don't think that that's a civilized thing to do. Using the R word, the N word, all of the things you've done. I don't think you're a civilized person. That's not the definition of being a civilized human being.
Together and have a conversation. And it not be directed like, Coley's bad. She did all of it. It's all her fault.
See, again, you're going to go with you're a victim, right? And everybody's bullying you. We have all of these problems with you. They are valid problems. And you will not address them appropriately. You just won't. You refuse to. You make more shit up. And you think that I'm going to put in my calendar, have a panel with Coley. No, thank you. I'd rather express myself in this way than to lose fucking brain cells having a conversation with you.
Why can no one get on the panel and take accountability? I'm telling you,
Why can nobody get on a panel and take accountability? Are you guys fucking hearing this? I really hope in that live that you did tonight, Cole, you took accountability for accusing me of doxing or wanting to dox somebody. I hope you did that. Because don't forget, Cole, you come from being involved with someone that accused us of blackmail and harassment and crimes, and then say that you had nothing to do with that situation. But here you are doing the same fucking thing to me, and you think people are going to believe you had nothing to do with that situation?
on my shit all day. But for the hypocrisy that is happening over there with Steph, if anybody doesn't fucking see that, I do not.
If anyone thinks that I am hypocritical, please tell me. You will not be blocked or anything like that. Please. I welcome that. But when you will be blocked or whatever is when, like, all the reasons that I have named before. If you come at me trying to tell me to do better when I have in fact done nothing wrong and have been the victim of someone like this bitch, or you accuse me of things, or you perpetuate lies, you will be blocked and you are subject to content. If you don't like it, don't do it.
What to tell you. I genuinely do.
And if you do it, do not be surprised that that is my position.
It's beyond me how y'all don't see the hypocrisy.
It is beyond me how you don't see the hypocrisy within yourself.
See it?
Chicago said, Stephanie, I taped the start of her live until you went live. She did not address it. Well, why would she? I mean, that's another reason why we can't have a panel with each other. Because you would make it seem like I'm coming at you and bullying at you because I am fucking relentless and tenacious with shit that I'm passionate about, or when people accuse me of things I didn't do. You couldn't handle it. Could not.
I can't even believe that somebody would be able to see it. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
Keep in mind, she fucking loved me until I had a problem with her. Also, I have nothing to gain, by the way, from having a problem with you, and nothing to gain from standing up for Tira. Just want to throw that out there.
Anyways, I don't know how to get a hold of all these fucking people. Okay,
I think you do know how to get a hold of everybody, since you're always in everybody's DMs.
Maybe some of y'all do. Okay, well, my fucking email is, I'm gonna spell it out right now. Matter of fact, if Shay's here, could you put it in the chat, please? It's CALLiNG35, because you know I am, and
I agree, TT.
at gmail.com. Okay, that's it. But it's spelled with a Z for Coley's. Like,
of course, it's spelled with a Z. I'm sorry.
Spelled like this: KOLIZ. Okay, AWESOME, all one word, 35 at gmail.com. Okay, please, for the love of Jehovah himself. Okay,
she said Jehovah. That made me think about if she's a Jehovah's Witness. And if you are a Jehovah's Witness, I would like to talk to you about some of the things that you have done that would be against Jehovah.
Y'all, let's get on the panel and talk.
No.
Let's do this shit.
No.
Let's have a conversation.
Never. Not never.
We're adults. We could do this.
No.
I believe in us. Okay?
She believes in us.
I think we can. Okay? I really do. I really, really do. Anyways, how y'all think? What do you think about my curly hair?
Anyways, now that I have trashed everybody and lied on everybody, how is my curly hair?
Sorry. Anyway, so love you. Yes, I hit the chat. Why did I hide the chat? Because I cannot, when I'm reading, I cannot remember what the fuck I'm saying because age? I don't fucking know. Okay. I'm like,
because you're lying. You can't keep your fucking lie straight and then also fucking look at your chat. And you got to rock back and forth to self-soothe yourself. You're a fucking liar.
knocking on death's door.
Your body movements say such, not just your words.
And so, yeah, I don't know. And that's also why I look like I'm literally going to fall over right now, because I feel like I'm about to. So anyway,
she wanted to remind everybody she's sick. So after you do that, Coley, this is an example of emotional manipulation. When you spout off and you do all this stuff and then you remind everybody that you're sick, that's emotional manipulation. Or when you do all of these things and say all of these things about people and you get on your channel and you cry, that's emotional manipulation. That's what people mean.
I can't fucking breathe. Anyways, so can you please, anybody?
Hi, just saying, yes, more false accusations.
Can we try to rally together and for the greater...
Hi, Riley Wilkes.
Talk. Okay? But if we do that...
Why would we want to talk to you? Why would Chicago want to talk to you after you said the things about her? Why would I want to talk to you after you fucking lied and made accusations on me? Why would Tara want to talk to you when you said her son's father is a pedo? Why would anyone want to do that? Regardless or not, if you like those people, you're trying to seek some sort of reconciliation. Why would anybody want to do that? And then act like we have a problem because we have a problem with you.
To have all parties willing to be for real, be honest, and own their shit. Because
something you could never do. You're not capable. Because she will.
I'm gonna need y'all to.
She can't go on her channel and hold herself accountable by herself, but she is saying that if she gets on a panel with multiple people who have an issue with her, she will hold herself accountable. That is fucking weird and bullshit. That's just bullshit. This realm of like thinking and the logic you have is so fucking skewed.
Okay. All right. Well, you need it.
Oh, and then you see here, this video is unavailable. Tap to retry. I have never seen a YouTube channel where their videos immediately go to private. But every single one of her lives do this, where they immediately get privated. And this was never to be seen again. It was never put up again. Never. So, yeah. Just bullshit. It's just absolute fucking bullshit. So that is the new thing that I am, she's accusing me of. So we have done that. What is this one thing I wanted to show? Hold on. Share. Window. Okay. Now this was taken back in October, but I think it's relevant too with some things. So let's watch this. It's very short.
She quickly deleted her live. Okay, well, let me fill you in.
Back in October, people were saying this shit to her because that's what she fucking does.
Like I have to continuously do because people are fucking stupid. Every live I have immediately goes to private.
Why is that? Why is that? This is back in October. You know that this is still a problem and everybody's talking about how you immediately private things. So if you know that this is an issue with your YouTube channel and you don't want that to happen, this was months ago. And this was a problem before even this. So you would want to fix that, right? So nobody continues to speculate or why that still happens. But also, when they go private, you never fucking put them back up.
Just set that way, okay?
Why is it just set that way?
For me to unprivate it, I have to stop, wait for it to do whatever the fuck processing or whatever. Then you go over there, hit the three little dots, hit it. Then it's going to come up and it's going to say edit video. Then I have to edit the video. And then when I say,
who has to do all this? Who has to have a YouTube channel where when they go live, it immediately goes private. Then they have to wait for it to process. Then they have to hit the three little buttons. Then they have to edit it. Mine never does that, ever. Like, I don't even know where to find that option. Like, I could be wrong, but like, why is it set that way? And why would you have to edit it afterwards?
I have to go down there and I have to change from private to public. But
okay, so that's not hard. If for some reason your YouTube channel automatically just saves that way, and it's something important that should be up in all of your lives, because on your channel right now you have one, maybe not the one you did tonight, I don't know, but before I went live, you had one live on your channel because you fucking delete all of them. So why wouldn't you just go underneath the little thing and click unprivate? Because you don't want to do that. You think you can come on here and you just fucking like say whatever the fuck you want to and that nobody will have it. Well, that's not true. Then you make fun of people when they fucking screen record you, but obviously there's a necessity in doing so.
There was nothing groundbreaking in that live that I wanted to talk about or anything that I even care about. Then I'll leave it up. But if not,
let's listen to that again.
Anything that I even care about, I want to talk about, or anything private to public. But if there was nothing groundbreaking in that live that I wanted to talk about or anything that I even care about, then I'll leave it up. But if not, the fucking live's gone.
Okay, so then Coley, you just said that if the way that your YouTube channel operates is if it is not of importance, then you will just let it be privated, right? And you won't even fix it. Well, 2 days ago, what we just saw, it would seem to me that it would be groundbreaking and important that you say that I was going to dox a very good friend of yours, Shay, right? So wouldn't that be important to leave on your channel by your own words? You're saying this is how you deal with your channel, right? So why wouldn't you leave that up? Because you're a fucking liar.
It's deuces. It ceases to fucking exist. Okay? So,
by the way, this was her response when I was coming at her being like, you should really unprivate the live where you said the N-word. This was her response.
The only reason I kept the fucking live with just the two of us is because, you know, I watched that.
Oh, she went on to talk about Sarah, so I fucking cut the fuck out. All right, just a couple of more little things, and then I got to get off of here, you guys. I really appreciate your time and watching me. Okay, so let's watch some of her. She said that I am an advocate, but I'm not an advocate for the queer community, my community. And Coley has gone on her channel and talked about how she's a bisexual, but then she like self-loathed herself in that. But in that, these are old. These are also back in, I think, November. This was her talking about trans people and stuff like that. She's just going against her own community that she says she's involved in. See, you would never fucking catch me on here coming after my own fucking queer community. But here's Coley. Let's watch some of them.
So that, okay.
First of all, the video, the person, I forget her name, but the person she's watching in this video is fucking disgusting. She's a transphobe.
All okay. Fuck, I don't have my camera. You're like all in and you're all okay with, you know, the different pronouns. So that the pronouns I struggle with is when people are like, my pronouns are them and they, but you're one person. Them and they is plural.
Let me explain this to you, Coley. It's really very simple. When someone is non-binary or they choose to be seen as they and them, that is plural. They see them having masculine traits and things about them and feminine traits and things about them. So that would be plural. That is two. So they, them. Okay, male, female, they, them. Does that explain it to you? Okay, keep going.
That's the only thing that confuses me. And I think that, I'm serious, it has become trendy to be.
This fucking pissed me off. It has become, and to Coley, it has become trendy to be trans. Wow. Perhaps it's just because people feel more comfortable in this day and age to be really who they are, even though they are murdered at an extremely high fucking rate for being who they are. It's not fucking trendy. It's not trendy to be who you fucking are, you imbecile.
Transgender, it has become that way. And that's unfortunate, because here's why. The people who are really transgender.
The people who are really transgender. The fuck does that even mean? I mean, I have had, especially being a bisexual woman, I have had people say all kinds of fucking shit to me with bi erasure and just, I mean, all kinds of insane shit, right? But the people who are really trans, the fuck does that mean, you turf?
Just want to silently transition. They want to silently go about life and be the authentic.
They want to silently transition. They want to silently go about life. Do you know what that gives me? Do you know what the vibe that gives me, Coley, is that you're okay if someone is trans as long as they're quiet about it. Well, that is very deeply rooted in homophobia. You can be gay or whatever, but you're being too gay. You're being too loud about it. Be gay over there. Be quiet. Be trans over there. Be quiet about it. The people who are silent about it and really want to do it silently, then they're really trans. People can be as loud as they fucking want about their sexuality for reasons in this country. Hello. This is the way she thinks.
To themselves, right? And not make a mockery of.
Not make a mockery? What's a mockery to you? Huh? What's a mockery to you? Anybody can be whoever the fuck they want to be, period. They can do it loud as they fucking want. They can rage against the systems and the people that try to keep them down. Are you not fucking aware that there are states here that you can't even say fucking gay? Are you aware of that? Are you aware that they are trying to silence people? You are feeding into that.
Being transgender. But then you have these certain people who get on fucking TikTok or wherever the fuck, and they literally, I have literally seen people on there, and they get a fucking woman's pad, okay? They will literally like cut their finger or some shit, put it on the fucking pad and wear it around. Like, it's the weird.
I have never, ever, ever seen anybody cut themselves and put it on a pad so that they can wear it around to feel more like a female. Now, I'm not saying that that has never happened. I don't know. But to act like that this is a point of contention and that there are some trans people who do this and that therefore they're not really trans, they're being too loud about it or whatever, it's fucking weird. It's a weird example. It's kind of giving me vibes of like, they're perverts, they're crazy, they're fucking weird, the way that they want to identify or live their lives. Like, I'm not okay with that, but I'm okay with this gay person. This gay person is fine. This gay person is not fine. It's not for you to fucking say. And you, Coley, you sit on your channel and talk about how you're bisexual, which means you're a part of that fucking community. And here you are coming after our community. I don't even like want to even be involved with something with you, but how fucking dare you? And then you want to challenge how I'm not an advocate for the queer community. Fuck you. You're just a piece of shit. You're a hateful piece of shit. You're an ignorant piece of shit that have talked about literally everybody besides a white cis person.
Shit I've ever seen. Okay, and then there's a transgender woman I absolutely adore. Her name is Blair White.
Blair White, of all people. She absolutely adores Blair White. Do I need to go on and talk about how fucking problematic Blair White is to my community? Do I?
Please go. I know she's controversial. Some people don't like her, but she is fucking real. She's honest. She's transgender, and she knows what the fuck she's talking about.
She also does not speak for the entirety of the trans community. Coley. One person does not speak for the whole community. Blair White, of all people, does not speak for the whole of the trans community. People are complex. Just because there are 10 trans people, that doesn't mean that they do things the same way, live things the same way at all. So you've deemed this trans person okay, right? You know, it's like how we talk about with racism. When people say, like Coley has said, I'm not a racist because of my Black friend who died. Remember when Coley did that? She talked about a friend that she had who tragically died of sickle cell anemia. And she wanted to come and say she wasn't a racist because she had a friend who tragically died. First of all, I'm pretty sure that that Black friend would not be appreciative of you using her as a token, especially in her death. But I really fucking hate when people use their token person and they're like, no, I'm not because I love this Black person or whatever, or this trans person is fine. That is fucked up. That is your token trans person.
And she agrees with everything I just said. You know what I mean? And that's not just why I like her. This is where I learned that, you know, this is how I was educated.
Oh, just saying. Go down a rabbit hole of Blair White.
On the variations of how people act when they're transgender, because Blair White speaks on it, and she says stuff like, dude, when you act this way, you make our community look horrible. People don't take us fucking serious.
You know who makes our community look horrible? People like you. Because you're policing other people in our community. That's who makes people look horrible. People in our community who police others and tell them that they're too gay, they're too flamboyant, they're too this, they're too that. That's the problem in our community. You. When you police people and tell them how they should fucking express themselves and live.
Because we are, y'all are out here in these streets acting a fucking fool. In my personal opinion, okay, if you're transgender, okay, you just want to live your life and not have to constantly walk up to somebody and say, hey, I'm transgender.
That's not true. There are some people who, yes, they want to live their life as the gender that they feel that they are or want to be or whatever the fucking case it may be, and not feel like they have to tell everybody that they're trans. And that is fucking valid. There are also people, Coley, who like to tell people that they are fucking trans. You know why? It makes it more of a norm. That's why. When you speak up and you talk about the kind of person you are or what you've been through in life, it makes it more the norm, more acceptable. But what doesn't make it more of the norm is people like you who try to silence them in the way that they want to do so.
Nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have to always do that, right? Now, if you want.
And also, this woman who told me I shouldn't speak on issues with racism, this woman is talking about issues with trans people. That is called hypocrisy.
To talk about it, and so that way other people cannot feel alone, that's different. But when you are doing it literally just because it's like the thing, the new hot thing to do.
There is literally nobody out here that I have ever heard of or know that become a trans person because it is the hot thing to do. It's not like going to the store and buying a pair of jeans that are just in. They're just in fad. I mean, like, what the fuck? This is just the way that you think, dude. I just find you to be a problematic trash person. I think that your thoughts are trash. I think how you arrive to your conclusions are trash.
I think that that's just not okay. And then it really does give other people who are not like that a bad name or a bad rap, because then other people in society will not.
So to her, you should be a trans person, but you should just be a fucking quiet one.
A chance because of the fuckery they've seen. So if they see the stupid fuckery first, what happens is that they don't want to. They say all of transgender people are like that. You know what I mean? And that's not.
Plus, Coley, I'm just gonna say it. You look fucked up. You look like you're on something. You have in a couple of videos, but you definitely do here.
So in every community, I don't care if it is, LGBT, I don't
slurring your words,
whatever community, okay? Remember something. It doesn't matter who you are, because I'm a heterosexual female. Well, bisexual female.
So there it is. So don't say that I outed you. She says, I'm a heterosexual female. Well, a bisexual female. I, myself, who identify as a bisexual queer individual, that's how I identify myself, would never call myself a heterosexual female. I would never say that. I would just never say that. I would never flip and flop to use whatever station I'm in at my advantage.
And because the reason I said heterosexual first is because I've only had one real, actual, like real relationship with a girl.
Okay, well, that does not make you heterosexual. I think you should, and I think this is just a theme with you, Coley. I really think that you should take some time to figure out who the fuck you are and what you really believe and all this shit. But you're a follower, right? Not a leader, and you always have your nose up people's asses. Just kind of a thing with you, right? And figure out who you are. I wish the best for you in that. You can be a bisexual person and never have a relationship with the same sex as you. You're still bisexual. I could have been with a man all of my life and never with a woman, which is not true, but I could have done that and still be bisexual. Doesn't change. That doesn't change who you are. That's not how it fucking works.
I mean, and we were together for a minute, so yeah. But anyways, point being is,
but here you are trashing your own community. Disgusting.
Yes, I do think it's fucked up that people are, making a mockery of, certain
Who's making a mockery of being trans? Who?
communities, because then the people who are, trying to, get fair treatment or whatever the case may be, they end up fucking up everything for everybody else.
That is such fucking bullshit. That is such fucking bullshit. What fucks up people in our community is people like you.
Saying, like, so, and that go like I was, okay, that's what I was going to say. And that goes for everybody, even me. Okay, for instance, if I treat someone, okay, a minority like shit, okay, it then
what you're doing right now
still perpetuates
and have done with the hearing impaired and black people and other people.
White people are assholes and they're racist. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, so it's in every community. It's in every.
Again, Coley, don't forget, we're going over your words. We're not lying like you do. Where's all the clips of me, Coley? Where's all the clips of me doing all these things that you do? Where are they?
But especially when society is just now accepting of, yes.
Let me make this very fucking clear. When you say it's society is just now getting to a point where like we're good with gay and trans people and so that you should be more quiet about it so that we can live, fuck you. None of us have to live that way. Loud and proud, bitch. Loud and fucking proud. Okay? We don't have to bend, or trans people don't have to bend to someone else's rules to live their fucking life.
People have been doing, people have been transgender, people have been gay, all that shit for many, many years. But right now...
No, since the beginning of time. Not many, many years. Since the beginning of time. Okay?
Society is finally starting to accept that more, and stuff like that. So... it's upsetting, I'm sure, to a lot of people, because then they look at people who, are out here acting stupid, and then it gives them...
This is called policing others within the community. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. No one has to be silent about how they live their life. Nobody.
Transgender, it makes them look like them to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. Anyways, also, if I forget, I hope I don't forget, but I did want to mention, did y'all know that in many states in America that you can be underage, the minor, and get hormones from your doctor without your parents' consent? Did you know that? I did not know that. I'm shooketh. Why is that a thing? You cannot do...
I'm literally not going to get into that fucking debate because I can absolutely fucking go off. So And there's a recorded thing that I got. Like, I literally will lose my mind, and we're nearing the end of this fucking live. I'm not going to get into that goddamn debate. But Coley, I think that the main thing is that you're just like way too concerned with other people than being concerned with your fucking self, right? Who's got all of these things going on. I think that we can say that.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use this.
So I know y'all. I hope y'all don't think I'm just being a boring retard for
Wait, a boring what? I think I went over this in one live, but I also just wanted to throw it in here to again to reiterate that we're using Coley's words. What was that R word that you used, Coley?
If you shop on Amazon, you should use this.
So I know y'all. I hope y'all don't think I'm just being a boring retard for I know I just said retard. I know I did. Clip it and say it again. I know I said it. Oh my God.
See how that so easily came out of her mouth? That's exactly what happened with the N word. Okay? It just fell out of your fucking mouth. That's never happened to me. I understand people say shit when they're heated or whatever. Nope. It literally never happened to me.
Oh.
So, you know.
Might as well. Everybody accuse me of saying everything else.
Plus, it's totally
make a whole ass video about it, Tara, and all the other fucking lurkers in the bushes.
You sound fucked up, Coley.
I do think it's because it's no longer. And let me be clear. If you go look it up right now.
Oh my God! Listen to what she was about to say. You guys are gonna die.
Yeah, I love reminding people that it's not the role of the media to.
And then she goes on to keep using the word, by the way. So doesn't even like self-modify herself, whatever, or whatsoever. No self-modification. She just keeps doing it.
Is now no longer, for real, no longer used by the medical community as a word for anyone with a disability. So now, it's not used, in my opinion, derogatory. When you are acting ignorant as fuck,
like you do all the time,
that's exactly how you're acting.
Can you guys imagine, like, if I was that kind of person and I decided to call Coley the R word? Because by Coley's standards and her words, what she just said, if you're acting ignorant or whatever and someone calls you the R word, then it's totally fine because the medical community no longer uses that. Can you imagine if I called her the R word, which I would never do because that's just not me, called her that? She would be on a live, like, say she wouldn't.
So if anybody has a problem,
hypocrite,
I'll say it again. But I never said the fucking N-word.
She'll say it again, but she never said the fucking N-word. Liar. Yeah, you did. I am still waiting for you to unprivate that live. I told you the specific day, time, and live that it's in. You fucking liar. Anyway, and even at this point, Coley, with all the other shit that you have said, it just builds upon my case of what I've heard.
Okay, moving on from the cunts and everything. Okay, watch.
Just click on the button below this video, try the Epic Times for just $1, and we'll send you this magazine.
She would fake outrage for days, Amber. Agree.
Free. You see, unlike other media, the Epic Times does not endorse any candidates. That's, quite frankly, not the role of a media. Instead.
All right. Let's see. I got one more thing. I forgot what this is. Let me show you guys, and then we can get off of here. I forgot what this was. So again, she's watching this turf.
Okay. I know that there are people out there because it's like a trend right now, literally being transgender.
Oh, this was her calling it never mind. I just went over it. I think I must have like recorded and like stopped or whatever. This is trend bullshit again. Anyways, so to recap, you guys, she accused me of saying that I said. So she's saying her source was that I said that I was going to dock Shay. False. I want proof. And then some other shit that we went through to go on about her. Now, Coley, as we always say, good luck to you. Hope things work out for you, but you will certainly not succeed behaving like that. I shared with you my schedule and, you know, where I'm at with my grades and stuff like that. You know, good luck, dude. Like, I am not under any false pretenses that you were going to change as a person. I think that's very clear. You can keep sitting on your channel and talking about how I'm flip-flopping to Tira's side, but I think we all know that's not fucking true. As a matter of fact, I think a lot of people are duped by Tira. That's just my opinion. But also, I can say when I think that you were a real fucking scumbag to her. Even through all of the shit that Tira and I went through, I would never say that to her. You're disgusting. So I will patiently wait until you come up with another lie about me, or, you know, whatever. You can hang on every word I say, or your little friends whenever I put their Bliss Chris, whenever I put her tweet in my thumbnail. And then she went over to Selfie Queen Cindy's live and started crying about how dare Stephanie talk about something a sub said. Let me get something very fucking clear for you if I haven't made that clear already. I don't care if you're a sub or a creator or not. If you are talking shit about me and you're lying on me, expect me to probably say something about it. I am not going to sit here and take fucking abuse from the likes of people like you and be expected to be silent about it. Okay? And I have maintained that since I started my channel, and it's not going to change. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you for listening to everything. As always, I know I missed a lot in chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through everything so that I can get off of here and go do what I need to do. But, I will watch this back. I always watch it back and read all of my comments. But I appreciate you guys listening to me as always. Oh, it's Steph. Oh shit, I forgot. I know. I need to make an intro or an outro with that. It's Steph. How are all these people listening to Steph? Why are you listening to Steph? Thank you guys for being here. Anyways, if there is any question as to why I review Coley, why I comment Coley, why I respond to Coley, please email me, StephTXMA1@gmail.com. Oh, wait, I forgot one thing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hold on. GW Parrot Lady. We cannot leave without acknowledging you, Gwen. One moment, please. I'm so sorry. Let me look this up here. Community tab. Okay, where is this? All right, let me share this really quick, guys, and then we're done. I'm gonna do Chrome tab. Okay. So this GW Parrot Lady came into my comments. I told you what she said. She basically was just pissed off that I wasn't coming at Tira anymore, or at the time, because again, in the future, I could make a video about Tira. Let me just put that out there, okay? But right now, I'm just not doing that. That's my fucking choice. GW Parrot Lady came into my comments and was like, you should do better. Tira came into your chat and you were scared of her and all this shit. So I deleted her and blocked her. I mean, I responded to her and then I deleted and blocked her. That's what I like to do. Give them a little message. But then I was like, well, you know, I'm always accused of things I didn't do and say, so let me go ahead and put this here. That's why I did that. So I put on here 13 days ago, since I blocked you, Parrot Lady, allow me to address this on here so I don't get accused of shit. GW Parrot Lady came into my comment section and told me to do better because I'm heavily defending Tira out of nowhere, and that I have said horrific things about Tira's parenting, that I am not acknowledging the fact that Tira has also said awful things regarding people's parenting. Well, false. First, what is being said about Tira is disgusting and illegal, and I'll speak on it if I fucking want to because it's wrong. I know some of you don't have this ability, nor would you piss on those you don't like if they were on fire. And yes, Tira has said some awful shit about people and their parenting. This has been heavily documented on my channel. I also have never said anything horrific about Tira's parenting, except to say that she wasn't in a position to be talking about others' parenting. I stand by that, and I do. No one should throw stones in glass houses, because no matter her situation, no one is in a position to do so. I have tried to always do the right thing and to speak out against what I see is wrong. I, of course, can't be in here 24/7 speaking on every bad thing, because I would be here all the damn time. Isn't that true? Do not imply I'm aligning with Tira and that it will bite me in the ass. I'm not aligning. As I said, I do not like nor respect her. I stand by that. I don't like, or like, why can't people understand that? Everyone fucking knows how I feel about her, as I stated again in my live last night. Multiple people have done multiple things that are awful. Everyone can get a turn on my channel. It's simple as that. Oh, and to imply that I'm scared of Tira because she was in my chat, are you new? Are you new? If you know that, well, Melissa knows. You said you've been here for a while, so I don't know. So I know you've seen me go at her multiple times with her on my panel and in chat. Have a good day, Parrot Lady. And so now this Parrot Lady is all on Coley's channel all of a sudden, acting like she knows me and she's been around forever. And she said that I blocked her and then put her on a community tab so that all of you can fucking roast her. That's not true. But it is my community tab to talk whatever the fuck I want, GW Parrot Lady. And that's what happened. Also, let's see. I want to go down to something important. Coley, this is for you. Since you are so confused how I can stand up for people who I think are, who I don't like. This is me, one of the times I did it for you. Look at the screen, Coley. To the troll channel of Coley, that short you just shared and uploaded of photos of Coley after she was assaulted is fucking disgusting. See, some of y'all just go too fucking far. That is also not okay. I don't give a good goddamn if she shared those herself here or on another platform, or if she hung them from a fucking flagpole. Those are for her to share, not someone on the internet. That's not trolling. That's vile. That is only to scare her and bring back an awful time in her life. As I always say, there's plenty of shit to comment on and show about a person. This ain't it. Shame on you. So, Coley, that is just one of the times I have also stood up for you. By the way, when I did that, wasn't too long ago. You have already done so much shit against people that I fucking like, people I consider my friends and myself. Do you see how that happens now? Does that make sense to you, baby? Does it make sense to you how someone can fucking do that? Hope so. Thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys again next time. Thank you so much, guys. Good night.